Welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of MLBA. I'm your host for this one, Zano. I'm joined here by former Season 2 champion and current first place player in the Atlantic Division, Mr. Turtlebean. How are you?
I'm a little confused because I was waiting for this timer and you're talking about some MLBA thing. I was waiting for the GTA 6 trailer.
Well, you were waiting, and I think your microphone is on your webcam for Discord.
That's a good call out.
And this is what happens when you get too excited for Grand Theft Auto. Things start to happen. Yeah, this game could not have been timed at a worse time, but I couldn't think of two people who would give less of a shit, excuse my language, about Grand Theft Auto than Edzy and Vagabond. So that's why this matchup is perfect. And
We're getting spoiled. We got Zeno versus Fur last night into starting this day off with Edzy versus Vagabond, another kind of first place decider.
It could be. The thing is here, Vagabond secures a victory. You take first place of the Atlantic. Edzy, one of the few undefeated players remaining, actually has not dropped a map so far. But let's first talk about Mr. Vagabond. These stats are going to get reworked. I've been talking about how Chris and I, and actually Cole's been a part of it, have been making a big effort. Thanks to Disco's amazing website, visit majorleaguebalatro.com, and the API feed that Disco has given us, we're going to be able to create really cool player pages. But I do want to point to one thing here, Bean, and that is this steel specialist, stacking 3 steel cards a run. Obviously, the seed dictates to a certain extent, but I think Vagabond is one of the players who is best at utilizing just having spare steel in his deck, which often can be the difference when you and your opponent are playing a very similar game, which I kind of foresee with Edzy Vagabond.
Yeah, I mean, any little difference, that's like hitting a polychrome whenever you draw that steel. It's a good thing, and it might steer towards Vagabond being a bit more of a high card player.
Yes.
You know, that tempo, sometimes a shoot the moon over a smiley face can lead to a big difference in the start of a game. So we'll see how he approaches it.
When we look at how he started the season, has not lost a game, but they have been all 2-1s. We'll take a look at the standings after this, but the Eastern Division is insane. It is going to be one of the most fun playoff races that we've ever had in Major League Balatro, hands down. But 2-1 against former playoff and former rookie Feinberg, 2-1. Played against Ouija Dubs, 2-1. And in that game, we saw C-Dubs could have probably taken it, but Vagabond able to clinch out the victory. And then Domo, not able to 3-0 the rookie, only a 2-1. And you know what? At the end of the day, Vagabond still putting together a very impressive start to the campaign, but I'm sure Vagabond and how highly I think people rate him in this competition was expecting a couple 3-0s in there.
Dano, I'm seeing a pattern here. It's a very simple pattern to follow, and if it continues, it's not looking good for Edzy.
That is true, but we can take a look at Edzy's
Oh,
screen.
never mind.
And I feel like this pattern might be worse for Vagabond. We have 3-0'd against Ouija Dubs. It was a very strong performance by Edzy. I think it was the toughest matchup that C-Dubs has had so far. That's a dig at Bean. A 3-0 against the rookie Captain Domo. 3-0 against HC Justin. Every single game so far, Edzy has not just won, but has really dominated. Granted, these are 3 players. You have a rookie in there. You have Justin, who hasn't made a playoff appearance yet. And you have C-Dubs, who I think was a little shaky to start the season, but has been playing really well. This is where the real meat and potatoes of Edzy's season starts. He's got Vagabond. He's got you next week. Let's see how he performs.
This is how we can really establish how great he is. I think Edzy has been putting in the work. He's been casting so many great players, got coached by StarToad. He really has been showing he wants to improve at this game, and the work has paid off so far, 9-0, and potentially going to continue it.
Potentially. We are, like you said, I think my game against Fur last night was a ton of fun. I said the Fur many times. I don't know if we got caught in the cast, but Fur is the most stressful game I play every season because I feel like me and Fur play very similarly. So you feel like if you make that one mistake, it's like, well, if we're on the same exact line, you lose. And I feel like that, again, is going to be very similar to how Edzy and Vagabond feel here. I'll be curious to see what divergence we end up seeing. I'm going to go ahead and show you these standings. So, in that Eastern Division, you have Scooty with 12 points, Feinberg with 9, Halion with 9. Vagabond still has to play his game this week at 9, Malf at 5, Domo at 1. I mean, it is ridiculously close. Scooty has been on fire, and there's a real possibility that going into just next week, that he's not even in the top 2. Meanwhile, on the Atlantic side, it really has become a 2-horse race between you and Edzy. And if Edzy's able to pull out this victory, it feels like the division's going to be decided in week 5 between you two.
I mean, I know who I'm rooting for. So I think, look, between me and Edzy, it's up to next week when I play him. But if Vagabond does a little sweep here, it makes my job easier.
Yeah, it could change quite a bit. All right, I think these players are almost ready. Both of them also, I do this once a season, Bean. And this is the one time I'm going to do it this season, so everyone listen up. Go ahead and go subscribe to Pizza Power 55. I know both of these players are participating in the draft currently happening. I've been hearing a lot of buzz about it. Excited to see how this next season turns out.
Yeah, if you guys want to play in your own Balatro League, check out Pizza Power Team Tour.
I'm sure I could be at least a 10th seed, right? I don't even know how many players are on each team this season.
There's a lot of seeds.
There's a lot. All right. Well,
I'm sending.
They are getting the code ready. One thing we could talk about here, being as they get ready, is what a deck / stake we got. I don't think they're, in my opinion, as a caster, there's not been a more entertaining choice, and I think this is my new favorite to cast. I love the fact that it's pretty high stakes. Maybe I would trade it for purple, if I'm honest, but I like that it's high scoring. But the magic deck and the differences you see just based off of how you work these fools is really fun to watch.
I agree in that it has been enjoyable to watch, but I disagree. I think Orange Stake is one of the more entertaining things to see about this, as perishables really make that higher stakes more impactful. You have your scoring setup that you're relying on, and then poof, it's gone. You have to figure something else out, and we've seen that come up so many times. As those blinds get bigger.
I'm going to run quick ads on the MLBA channel so they don't happen in the middle of the game. But yeah, to your point being, I think as a player, I'm going to say purple, but yes, as a caster, there's arguments about this in the ranked community and whatnot. But for us, and being just entertained as an audience, having this perishable turns everything into kind of like a seltzer bean, where you have to make these very, very tough decisions. And yeah,
I see you practicing gold, so really preparing for those high stakes. I'm not sure if he knows it's magic orange, but we're getting the rentals in there too.
Edzy famously, despite being known as the manga nerd, not the best at reading. Many of time,
it's because he's trying to read the other way, and it doesn't make sense.
That would explain so much. Fun fact, chat. He gets this leaksy thing, and we all play into it, and it was funny. He leaked a couple things. This season, he has already accidentally leaked 3 or 4 items, and has been yelled at by both Chris and I. It's kind of incredible that just the inability to see the details.
That's why we all tune into the Edzy stream. Even I learned things about the league watching an Edzy stream.
That's what I need to start telling new players. If you're ever confused, just tune in to Edzy. He'll let you know everything, even the stuff that you shouldn't.
While I have you, are you willing to share a little bit of how this seeding works? Me and Vagabond were confused. Is it seeded players? Is it a random wheel? Is it a mix of both?
By the divisions?
For matchups, or
So the top portion, it was somewhat seeded. So I spread across the semifinalists across the 4 divisions, which worked out. Again, first and foremost, the way we did this season was based off of time zones. It worked out that we had semifinalists that would work in each of the 4 divisions. I then put playoff players in the next 2 slots and again based off time zone, and then it was kind of a randomized wheel for the bottom half. Not the bottom half of players, but the people who haven't made playoffs and rookies and such. But that was also dictated, like, if they were in a certain time zone, or you have Gothic, who I definitely want in the far Atlantic, versus some Central players in the Eastern one. So it was a mixed match of everything, but the deciding factor of everything was just time zones, and it worked out that I think we got pretty even divisions across.
Well, it seems there's something in the East Coast water that just makes you better players, because
Okay.
the Eastern Division, little rigged, Zano, little rigged.
I'm excited for HBox to upset you in your first playoff matchup. That's going to be fun.
Not gonna happen.
It's going to throw off another former champion off the stage. All right. I'll let them know we are ready to rock. But yes, to that extent, the interdivisional matchups were somewhat seeded. So, like, you have the semifinalist is going to play the other semifinalist from the other division. Like, the playoff person's playing the other playoff person from the other division. You have the same interdivisional schedule as 3 other people in your division to make it more simple for me to calculate everything.
And somewhere along the way, Domo just got low rolled.
Domo should have moved to the West Coast, is what I think would have helped his schedule quite a bit. I will admit, if you flip Domo with maybe somebody else, it could have been a little bit easier. But this is the thing. Domo's been practicing his butt off, and I know Domo's not playing this game, we're talking about him, but I truly think he has a big chance to go 2-1 rest of the season and make... I mean, he doesn't even need to do that to make a wild card spot. I think he could make a wild card spot even with another loss at some point, so...
A lot of game left.
A lot of game left. We're only halfway through, and that's the thing, is Domo no longer has to play... Vagabond, Edzy, yourself, etc. It's just brutal.
Vagabond does know it's orange steak this week. Surely we're not in a ranked lobby, and we'll have a smooth start to this set.
I think we're not a ranked lobby. I don't know.
Well, here it is. Nothing crazy on the skips. And a diamond flush draw to go for.
Yeah, pretty straightforward here. You just pray you get the cards, and sometimes you don't.
Going for the straight could pay off for Vagabond. Still going to commit 2 diamonds.
Yeah, there was a way to go for the straight, but that also wouldn't have hit, so it didn't matter. Wow, it's a 3-hander.
Edzy played a high card king. He had a pair of 2s that would have taken it, but played a high card king thinking it would score as much as the ace for that 16 points. Vagabond $1 up. And sometimes that dollar can matter, though only $4 to spend here.
You gotta open the buffoon pack. As much as I kind of want to take... I mean, you saw me take the Eternal Chaos. Now, I did not win, but it is a huge econ buff.
This one, importantly, not foil, and
also not overstock.
DNA.
Yeah. I think DNA, would you argue, maybe slightly better on... I mean, Ghost deck makes a lot of sense, but maybe also slightly better on Magic deck because you have an enhanced card earlier? I don't know. This DNA is probably not going to do much. Yeah. I was going to say,
almost tempting to sell if you're Vagabond. You get that interest. It's higher stakes. It's going to be a long time, as long as the seed's not crazy strong to be able to do something with this. We don't have money to spend on standard packs yet. An interesting choice here. Not gold stake, making that riffraff a bit harder to pick up.
That's a very... I've come around to the idea that there's a gambit with riffraff that you could 4-0 your opponent, especially on gold stake, but I feel like most of the times it's been punished when people have gone for it in Major League Balatro. It's such an empty slot so quickly, even though it does give you a lot of power fast.
It's a lot of power. I'm a fan of it on the gold stakes, but it's a big bet. It just, you need 5 jokers to not show up in the game the whole time if you're picking up this early. You're also going to be in a hard spot just having that eternal. when you're filling your Joker slots with the riffraff cards and then also the shop cards, you almost get like 3 rounds out of it max, and
That's
then you're gone.
exactly.
But Vagabond's gonna take it, so we get to see how it goes. And Edzy
He's also gonna take
also
it.
runs
Right.
it.
I really thought Edzy was taking the banana. All right, so they're both. I mean, when they're both on it, obviously not one player has the advantage here, but it still is going to be cramped.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the DNA is going to be a whole lot harder to hold on to, and with no standard packs, still no enhancements, it might just be sold for riffraff if we see a couple more solid Jokers come out of it.
I think I would have sold it there with Green Joker to get an interest dollar, to be honest. I just don't see myself playing into it.
I think with the next shop showing up where you're in a position you could buy a standard pack, there could be a very impactful card. It's understandable that these players kept it. We're continuing to cycle the riffraff. Neither player missing out on anything yet.
It's always interesting because these are obviously like decent commons to have if you saw them in a shop in an Order State game, but because you have riffraff, I definitely think we're gonna see. Oh, I thought we were gonna see a juggler sell before the hand, but I guess it didn't matter. It wouldn't have gotten us the interest.
Yeah, there's no interest. Gives you more value in an Arcana pack. Not terrible. There's an Econ Joker in this Faceless, though. I think the DNA may be leaving an Acrobat for that first PvP very strong, and this is where the riffraff kind of crumbles and you're worried your opponent didn't take it. Because if you take both of these Jokers, you can't sell the Steven without being extremely risky. You're down to cycling 1 card with this riffraff, and even then might not do that because DNA is a tough one to sell.
You know, one interesting dynamic that I'm curious to see play out in this game is the read I get, and I could be wrong here, is Edzy's not one to really think as hard about what his opponent's doing. He's going to play a line that he thinks is the best line, versus I feel like Vagabond very much is like, what's Edzy doing and what can I do to counter that? So I wouldn't be shocked to see Acrobat sold by Edzy, because I don't think Edzy's thinking about, does Vagabond have it, does he not, how am I going to take the first life? He's just thinking, this is the optimal line for me to have a long-term game.
Yeah, I mean, more riffraff space. You're safe in the blinds with this even Steven. And is the DNA going to get sold?
I'm just selling the DNA, man. Oh,
yeah, with this.
That's a bit of a gambit to sell the... I don't agree with that from Edzy, but...
you get a droll. Okay. It's enough to live, but it's kind of hard to pull off while you're doing Faceless.
Yeah.
1 flush does not score 1500 with droll. Vagabond also keeping DNA. Did 0 riffraff procs there. Didn't miss anything notable, but...
Yeah, Photo, Chad, Rebate. There's probably more, but those are 3 that stick out from Edzy here. You know, Vagabond's just not going to see him from this ante.
There's a lot of impactful commons, and we have quite a few perishable Jokers that aren't doing anything to take that risk and not cycling.
So is he going to play the... oh, it doesn't win. Really good math there.
Yeah, the 10 malt on the droll, something I think a lot of players are familiar with. Vagabond, a little risky there. Actually, maybe the 2 pair still cleared with this 3x and Acrobat.
Yeah. Edzy really worried about getting out. Only going to get 1 Faceless proc.
1 discard to hit a... it has to be a 5-card hand here. 1/4 in the deck. Straight doesn't look great.
The reason I was kind of curious by that play by Edzy, this is really getting into the minor things of Balatro, is that full house does not change this. If we would have just discarded and gotten the $5, we still need to hit a straight to get out.
Yeah, I think going for the flush or something with all of your hands is going to have a higher expected hit rate. And now he's at risk.
Could technically get a full house and get out, but that would be... I'll eat my words.
Sure, what this... It's a 50-50 split. The 2 pair, not enough. Is it?
One of the worst things about this live loss too is it tells your opponent that you sold the acrobat. I mean, not like
if you
the
are
biggest
reading
deal,
at
but
all, if you put some thought into it, for sure, you come to that conclusion. I can hear Star Toad coaching Edzy after this game.
oof. Ooh.
Need a death for the fools, found the wrong one, but quite a bit of money spent entering this shop. Much more than Vagabond. We could see a roll, and we're also going to see more jokers from the riffraff.
I'll take that ace right now with how little we have going on. Lots of money to be had. Honestly, with that ace, am I crazy to sell Faceless here if I'm Edzy? Or maybe...
DNA.
or DNA. Like, again, or DNA.
We're going to do one proc, still ahead of Vagabond. And Vagabond deciding whether or not to sell the Even Steven. Though if you're holding this... Oh, it's because he has the flush house, so he can get base malt that way. So 20 extra over a 2x. You've already held it for one round, making it maybe a little sunk cost into this scoring setup.
And that's probably what Vagabond's thinking with Riffraff. Like, if I'm happy with these jokers, is Riffraff just a sunk cost? I would argue no, because you are just getting two stickerless commons. It's a little bit different, but let's listen in.
Useless, sold.
I'm going a really bad line, and I already hear the Star Toad in the back of my brain, like, screaming at me, so...
Yeah. Well, you gotta believe in yourself. It's an amazing line, totally. I believe.
Unfortunately, I can't agree, since I've already lost a life.
Yeah, I've been maybe playing a bit on the safer side.
That definitely is not the case for me.
Vagabond being a greedy player in this PvP with that acrobat is very strong.
What does
With
he
Edzy
need?
shipping flush house. Vagabond needs to hit his hand here with the acrobat. With a hand like this, the odds you hit are very low.
He's got the Waste of Fool on a star,
Oh
probably.
man,
If he
I
could
think
drop
I'm
here.
supposed to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do this.
Or you just hit the 10
Just
diamonds
hit.
so you don't have
The
the...
fives. The fives. You could have
Fives
done any
too.
discard there.
Alright, here's my hand.
That's going to be more than Edzy can put out. Probably just going to
Okay.
see him full dig for that gold seal.
What you got, Edzy? Got some more sauce?
We will see.
He's trying.
I mean, 5,000 is kind of just a big number to be like throwing out there for fun, you know?
I agree. Unfortunately, I didn't throw it out on my last hand, so...
Ooh,
Alright, see you the next
I
one.
was hoping for the banana to pop.
Alright,
Alright. Yeah, if the banana popped, that would be awkward.
Edzy's playing risky with this riffraff. I think the DNA probably could have gone, but that's kind of what you need to do if you expect your opponent didn't take it. You need the riffraff to be worthwhile, to be enough to fight against that -1 Joker slot and find something huge against your opponent. And Vagabond has been blocking it for quite some time.
I think there's just a world here where Edzy sells out of the DNA instead of Acrobat and is just in the same ability to greed Riffraff. Also, the ability to be up 4-3 right now. Like, just completely different game. But
yeah, the greed, the draws in that blind definitely putting him in a scary position down to 2 lives when you think your opponent doesn't have this riffraff probably with how different their time has been in this game. It's a scary position to be. Will Vagabond get another proc from this riffraff, though? Vagabond with Acrobat, even Steven, probably still in a position to get some money from the Faceless, but also just selling the Faceless. You get $2, then you get the money from whatever Joker comes in his place with riffraff, and the value of the potential of that Joker being an Econ Joker. I wonder if he will make some room. And nothing crazy yet.
No.
I think it's been 20 plus malt Jokers from this riffraff.
I think we're gonna dig for the gold seal at the very least for Edzy. See if anything can come of it.
Yeah, with those queens in an easier position to greed the dig, but 2 discards were on orange stake. Not high chances that you find that card.
No. And also, Edzy, thinking about using the strength in the Fool for, I assume...
Yeah, we're going queens, committing to that as their scoring. And we'll likely see the banana and the lusty go shortly. Not going to fool the strength, though.
No.
Or the second strength.
And he knew Banana was gone. What a play. I like that. I think that's enough queens. Oh. Alright, surely we just... Oh.
666. Edzy, stunned by the curse that has been put upon him, takes that purple seal jack. Now 2 solid targets for this DNA. A rough draw for the Justice, making this Hermit quite tempting on 20.
You have the Fool up top, and you have DNA. I think you probably... It's only 2 lives, so I get the Hermit play, but we also have Riffraff, so it's like, how much are we valuing money? I wouldn't mind the Justice in the Fool so we could DNA the purple seal. Or even the gold seal. Like, put Justice on either so we can DNA something.
Hangman also quite valuable just for a higher chance to draw your DNA targets.
Yes.
That first time finding it can be the hardest thing. But Edzy gonna be a little greedy, fooling Hermits, playing similar to Fur last night.
Well, if you want to be like Fur, we need the gift card.
Will the Econ Jokers finally show up? Vagabond
Nice.
is cycling the riffraff now. Got Lusty Shoot the Moon. And that foil golden is huge for this Shoot the Moon. Alright, we use the Hangman. Still no DNA hit, and this thing has been doing... I mean, it's like the riffraff. It's somehow eternal in this lineup and not doing much in these blinds.
The DNA counter so far for both players is a whopping 0. We have copied no cards through 2.5 antes. And Vagabond loses a life.
With the Shoot the Moon, Lusty got out of that Acrobat with the perishable sticker ticking it down.
A loose Justice, very good for Edzy though with the DNA. Obviously Vagabond's gonna have that up. Well, no, that's pretty deep in the shop.
Yeah, 4 rerolls. Vagabond not getting crazy faceless value. I think the way he died was going for faceless with the Shoot the Moon. And there's the Justice. We're using it on the Queen just to get more value out of this death and not going for the Glass Jacks.
Sure.
It's high card. It's high card.
It's definitely...
Vagabond fools the Justice. He still had those fools upstairs.
Yep.
Not using them on queens. If he's... I think it was Golden was the first prop. Oh!
You can get both.
After dying to the blind, Vagabond sells all his scoring and bets entirely on Riffraff, and for the first time it gives 2 Econ Jokers. He's at 4,800. I really think this is a gamble play because he assumes his opponent doesn't have that. He's not going for econ here, so he's not trying to throw life.
Oh, it breaks.
Glass
even a copy.
breaks. A 4x on a subpar hand, not gonna do much work here. Needs to hit 4 of a kind jacks, which maybe with the foil gets there.
No.
And we're dead.
We are dead.
An insanely bold move, tying up the lives.
There is the chaos comes back. I probably pick it up for a second here. There is the hangman.
Still has that fool in the justice. Didn't get it on the greatest card, but could fool this death for more purples. Perhaps a little hesitant to do so. Ooh, is going
A hermit.
a hermit potentially. And fooling that justice as well. Not going for the death. I think Vagabond looking for a joker to kind of save him right now because of the position he's put himself in. There's that jack. Gonna throw down the justice to not block it in this emperor. Then it comes back, or not block it in that shop. Preemptive sell on the egg. We're going to be cycling Riffraff again, taking a full gamble heading into PvP. Edzy, with the Shoot the Moon, has a solid scoring setup here.
I don't
What's
know
the
if I
hit?
like that.
Red card.
A lot lower than I thought they were the last time I saw you.
You know, I just felt like I should take myself down to your level. Felt like I should make it
Well,
an
you know what?
even match.
Kind of appreciated.
Broke again!
Another DNA glass break, making it much scarier to play this glass in the PvP.
Oh my god. I mean, you have to, but...
Edzy
Well,
easily
Edzy
going to
should
take a
have
turn
turned
over here.
Yeah.
Seems bad.
And not going to greed the gold seal copy.
Interesting.
I would... I mean,
Yeah.
come on. This DNA's doing nothing.
Classic.
I have absolutely no clue what you're gonna score, so I have to give it my best
Probably
shot
not just
here.
better.
I mean, that's a question that we both don't know the answer to.
Another
Right,
break.
I'm
So
break. It's
three...
not
The,
the purple.
the first 3 glass plays are all breaks.
Oh yeah, it was the first card. Edzy could take this. Has the foil card, the Shoot the Moon. Vagabond hesitant to sell for interest right now. Really wanting to keep that red card and the runner.
27k.
It's a good amount of points.
Sell it, Vagabond.
I think he's going for the glass queen.
Plenty of queens to draw still, but
I'm
that
so
50
curious
chips
about your
is
Joker
quite a
lineup.
lot for
It's not very good, unfortunately.
a guy with the level isn't good.
Yeah.
Neither is
And
mine.
Vagabond is going to take this life, which is very much needed for him.
Ah, there's probably no shot. I think I needed to draw one more of the queens.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, see you
We'll
next
do it
one.
like that. See you in a little bit.
So, Bean, I just want to summarize what this DNA has done so far. So far, it has been -1 Joker slot. It has been minus, I think, 2 purple seal values on both sides. It is probably minus $15 to $20 of faceless value we didn't get because of how we had to discard.
Ectoplasm, a great hit for both these players. A scarier rip for Edzy. Vagabond not playing for Wraith, plays for the Ecto. Will he keep the DNA? 50-50 chance, can hit the golden. Or you can get rid of this eternal burden you've put on yourself.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say if either player does this, they die because they're not getting their draws.
That's a great point. Hits the riffraff. Vagabond just takes the risk.
Wow.
Which late in the game, I mean, with these jokers, it's likely fine. But what are the blinds at 9,000? Not easy. Vagabond obviously scored 27k. That's a lot of malts.
Holographic
is
crazy
huge.
is great. But we're just getting rid of the straight draw. We do not care. We are only going for
Well, you gotta
the
go
4 of a
DNA.
kind.
DNA.
Oh, I forgot we kept him.
And Edzy looking at these econ jokers. Didn't rip Ecto.
Yeah, I
And
think if we're
out of
going
the riffraff.
kind of high card, we don't really have a choice. Someone do the rhyme, please. Because right now, Edzy needs both parts of it. We do get a DNA hit.
Somewhat. The high card build 5,000 hand. Not terrible. Definitely better than Vagabond's simple scoring setup. Maybe needs a bit of a draw here to survive. Star card at least has the flush. Or he's going to go for risking glass. I'm not sure if the flush is guaranteed to clear.
I will say,
Foil jack.
I did see in the chat that DNA also didn't help us. It did push the glass breaks up. So whatever way you look at it, because Vagabond played the glass, he got 2 glass out of playing with the DNA.
It is doing something, and we're committing to these queens for Edzy. He's on his last life, can't go for the death, or the death on the purple, but we just get another death for more glass queens. DNA getting ripped again, and I think another
It's another break.
glass broken.
Yeah, we still have another one after this. We're going to see Edzy truly crash on the PvP when he DNAs it for the
Oh,
next
yeah.
break.
I'm glad we're going to be listening in, but here's 2 more malt jokers for Vagabond.
nice.
We need to play a straight with a 3 of a kind and a flush in it to put up some numbers here. Again, using a lot of value and scoring potential, looking for DNA, and very much at risk here. We could see the final PvP very shortly. Has the death for the guaranteed 4 of a kind. Is it even enough? We have some levels.
He almost sold the Sadie Joker. I'm like, out of all the Jokers.
Not even for interest.
I
I think we're safe here. Another break. 4
This
glass
is
for
insane.
Edzy. I think down to 2 for Vagabond.
That has been... that was break number 4 out of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 40%. I mean, that's not that crazy, I guess.
It's the 3 at the start that are really going to break Edzy here.
Yeah.
Lucille tempting for the man, all in on high card.
Nah. I think I go for I'm just going for the full queen draw so we can play 4 of a kind with this. Really, it's just a steal in hand. In my opinion, I think the 2 of the moon's doing its job of helping us in blinds, but to win this PvP, it's not gonna be high card.
Ooh, the
Ooh, the
family. Huge hit for Vagabond.
Wow,
Will he
that's
sell the crazy joker.
nutty.
Cheat-ups are...
No,
Edzy
he
can-
did it again.
It's a curse. You can't cure the curse. I'm sorry. 9 rerolls.
Oh, double hermit helps.
Yeah,
And being on 1
Vagabond
life
also
also helps.
There's a high chance he finds this, and he has a lot of glass queens. 5 of a kind, flush 5 is very strong. Though there's a few things that could help Vagabond scoring that he could find in the riffraff. He's almost hesitant to take the 9.
Come on.
I think we're gonna see one more.
Ooh.
And there's the family.
What are we shaking our head at?
Oh no, an X small joker on my last roll when I'm on 1 life.
Honestly, Bean, I think we make the pivot here. I sell out a 3 to also make double room for riffraff. In case of Chad photo.
He's keeping the DNA in the lineup. And I think we're going next. 9 rerolls for both players. Double riffraff proc for Vagabond.
Alright. Get ready.
Hello.
Hello.
If he draws this glass card, I'm
You
sorry,
seem
Chad.
in a much better mood than.
Am I? No, no,
you.
no, no. You know what happened to
No?
me?
I
with
don't
this
know what
DNA?
happened to you actually. Oh, I've had the DNA the whole. Bro, this
Is he gonna
DNA is
do it
atrocious.
with the family on
Yep,
1?
yep, yep.
Genuinely, absolutely
I don't think
atrocious.
you go for
DNA.
it.
Yep, yep, yep.
And in fact, if we
Like,
knew we weren't
I-
going for it, we shouldn't have wasted our discards.
I am not only hearing you loud and clear on that one, I'm also echoing it myself.
Both Vagabond hits the 4 of a kind. But Edzy with a higher chance to find glass for it. If he can find that draw. Has the turn order as well.
I'm starting to think it was bait. I based my entire like thought process of how this game would work around the DNA. It's not been a good time.
Uh-oh.
Probably should have played like a
Oh,
normal
no.
human.
Vagabond stream crashed. That is not a you issue. Oh, did he full DC?
Alright, what you
No
got?
message
It's nice having
yet.
turn order every single
But this
time.
would be devastating
Especially with the
for
game
both
to play after
players.
this.
I don't know if there's
Oh.
a favorite here. Oh,
Vagabond DC. Like this is not. By the way, this is-
reconnect button could still work because it's not a game crash.
Hello?
Unless it's a PC crash.
I think it's a PC crash.
he crashed, or is it me? How many frames am I dropping? I have 0 dropped frames,
You can let Edzy know, Chad, that it's not him.
but my dashboard is like crashing out. Let me. It's time to drop some. Please. This.
Vagabond stream crashed, and I think it's his Wi-Fi or his PC. So
Unlucky. Am I dead this blind or this PvP?
I won't spoil in case he can still. reconnect.
Okay, 17 seconds. Oh, disaster.
Yo,
You're back?
power
Your
happened.
power went out. Oh no. Alright, now that it's full disconnected, am I dead this blind?
No, we don't know.
There was no way to decide a winner there.
I see, I see.
I think it would be unfair to call it either way.
Did you have
Alright,
family?
fair enough.
Vaga?
I did family, yeah.
Okay, I thought you
That
would
was-
because we had so much money that seed. Or that
Yeah.
ante. I have 4 glass in my deck, I think.
I have like, I mean, you were probably advantaged then. I only had like 1 glass jack. It was
Yeah,
pretty
I mean, I
brutal.
played it on DNA, first break, second break. I was like, okay.
So
well.
many breaks. It was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. So I'm on my phone right now.
Oh.
On data. My PC's back on, but the internet is taking a little bit longer.
Oh,
So
I thought your power was still out. Okay.
no, it was just a quick like surge or whatever the hell. Like everything turned off and turned back on again. But
Oh my god, he
yeah, sorry about that.
tripped the
issue
freaking
for me.
power.
Just means more Balatro.
True. Oh, that seed was so diabolical. I don't know. Did you take the Eternal Riffraff?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, we both.
That was a
Honestly,
nice
like
fake game 1.
I think if you don't take it, you probably win the seed just because the
Yeah,
faceless.
so, I mean,
Oh.
the reason I took it was because I was thinking, which
Oh,
seemed
let
to
them
be a
have it.
mistake.
I
I
was
want to
very
play into
worried
this
that
DNA
was
and just play
full.
glass.
Power was gonna be out and stay out.
Yeah, I thought it was. Well, I am gonna ban them from playing White Stake after this, though, with a game to go after.
Well, we're going back on Magic Orange, so
Yeah, that was honestly in a weird way. I'm almost happy with that one didn't count. That was
not their
it
best
was
showing. That one wasn't canon, so it
it.
doesn't matter.
They got to test out what life is like if we keep a DNA in an eternal riffraff while we have no cards worth copying and no scoring.
Couple lives lost to blinds, some small interesting decisions. They'll have a chance to redeem themselves as we wait for Vagabond his Wi-Fi to come back. Anyways, how's the GTA trailer, chat?
Oh yeah, we could have watched. Literally, we could have watched it instead. It would not have changed anything. I don't want to see chat's reaction because it's gonna be an overreaction whichever way they vote. There's Balatro on GTA 6.
This is my
that would be
GTA
funny.
6. You know, since
Oh.
Cyberpunk, it's not the craziest thing.
Man, that game disappointed so bad. I'm more excited. Like, I am excited for GTA 6. I think I'm more excited for Fable. Shout out to the old heads. The new Fable coming
And
out
Fable,
looks so good.
importantly, I can actually play because it'll be on PC. I will
Except,
not be
there you
playing
go.
GTA 6.
You don't have to buy a $600 console. Wait, a new... Yeah, they've released a couple gameplays. It looks so incredibly good. We'll see what happens. You're going to get tricked by Fable again. Why do people act like the first Fable isn't a 10 out of 10, one of the greatest games of all time?
I've not played it, but I am looking forward to the new one.
We got the new Fable. We got the new Project Zomboid update. I think we're gonna finally test that game out. Wait, can I refresh
Recently,
the screen?
I've been playing some games again. I've got a list of just the greatest games of all time, Game of the Year winners, Game of the Year nominees,
Oh,
and everything
yes.
I've missed. I'm going back and playing them all.
That's very fun. Red Dead. That is my favorite game of all time.
Great game. Also, Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, I think, comes out tomorrow. I get to replay the game, just even
Ooh.
though it's only a couple new classes, and that's it.
True Balatro 1.1. That's very exciting.
Yep, any minute now. Surely 2026.
He was waiting for GTA. How much you want to bet Rockstar contacted Local Thunk? They said, "Hey, can you push it back? We will give you millions of dollars. We can't have Balatro 1.1 ruining our launch because everyone knows no one would play it. Would play Grand Theft Auto if it came out.
The 1.1 looms over me. Any plans I have to be worried that 1.1 could just drop, and I have to ditch everything and play 1.1.
I'm so excited for the mid hiking backpacking stream from Bean.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Hey guys, we're streaming on 10 megabyte per second internet on my phone. Still better than Vagabond setup. Just kidding. All right, I'm gonna listen.
Figured it'd be on by now.
Oh, it's still not on. Huh?
Like,
Oh, nope.
Nope. Vagabond never. Again, this is not saying anything about Vagabond, but it does feel like he doesn't understand what a power surge is or how to reset his router. Go to the breaker, make sure you didn't trip anything, and then unplug the router and plug it back in.
I was telling Vagabond I think he should do a marathon stream to get a new PC at some time this season. I would love to see it, and we need it, Vagabond to get something that can run the pixel art game better.
Between 2 and 6 p.m. I can't tell if Chris is messing with me. I assume so.
Where do you even get that message from?
You didn't see the back door that's in all of the overlay mod? He's just got full access to your PC. That's what Vagabond's gonna do. He's gonna be like, he's gonna come out with a free mod that will mine crypto on your PC, and you'll have no idea. I'm sorry, just kidding.
I'll download it. I'll do my part.
Dude,
But it's gonna be worrying for Sizak and Vagabond when 1.1 comes out and it's 3D Balatro. You got to do your quick time events. You need that high FPS to compete. It'll be a tough one.
Twitch is bugging right now. Yes, Twitch is buggy right now, but that is not the issue. The issue is Vagabond's internet is not on. Because, again, I don't think he's reset his router.
Shit, the old unplug, replug. How is GTA 6 connected to all this? Do you think Vagabond lives by the GTA servers?
That could be it. The trailer just dropped for GTA? Thank you, Jan. We had no idea.
What if we just full pivot and watch the GTA 6 trailer and show it on screen? Because why are they paywalling a trailer?
I think you can now. I think didn't they come out and say you actually can do that, which was like, what was the point of having it on Netflix then? As long as you're adding commentary. Oh, it's back online. Here we go.
Huge.
They gave them. I mean, if you're Netflix, why would you ever sign a contract that doesn't say like it's exclusive for the whole day and you can't show it? But you know, it worked. I'm sure a lot of people bought Netflix. Yeah, my shared chat is going off and online like every 20 seconds. If you've noticed,
I think mine's fine.
it's only if you're in the stream manager portion. It keeps it'll give you a heart attack like every 10 seconds.
Oh,
It's starting soon. All right, I promise them I'll give whoever presses the timer more 5 gifted subs so they play faster.
is there another game?
Yes, there's Raffle and HBox after this.
Another great one too. Ooh.
And Raffle doesn't mess around with his start times. I'll tell you what. The letter I got the one time we made him mess up his timing, and then after the season 1 debacle with the 12-hour longs of Balatro, I can't repeat 95% was in that letter, but to sum it up, imagine if Nandre stubbed his toe and what would come out of his mouth. That's how it went.
That's a very clear picture.
It is a very clear picture. It's still starting soon.
Oh, in the lobby. Dino, who do you think was favored that last game? It could have ended right there. I would wish Edzy would have discarded so we know if he misses 4 of a kind. And then we definitely could have figured out if he lost.
Loading for me. That's not good.
It is loading. I saw the background moving. Yeah. He's just not sharing his game.
I thought his stream wasn't working. I was like, gosh darn, are you kidding me? Alright.
just being burst.
Whoa. He just spawned himself in. Why is Zeno lying? And welcome to game 1, Edzy versus Vagabond. Nothing happened before this at all. We are on Magic Deck Orange Stake. I'm joined here by Bean. Excited to watch this battle of first place competitors in the Bloodstone division.
I'm very curious to see how these players approach this stake. You know, the Eternals, maybe Riffraffs, maybe an Eternal Invisible Sticker DNA. We will see what the pickups are. But another simple start to the match. $4 Buffoon pack and a perishable Brainstorm. I mean, the other option is an Eternal Delayed Grad. Maybe if there's some scoring, it's a tough decision. I don't think you can sell this Brainstorm. I don't think the $1 of interest is worth the risk. You hit business card, faceless, so many things. Any amount of econ that you can copy goes a long way.
But if the delayed wasn't Eternal, I'd definitely take the delayed there. If it was just a normal delayed.
You also need to like hit a scoring joker or hit your draws going delayed. It's $4 around, and the rare joker is just $5 immediately. It's still a tough call. An imperishable Baron Orange Stake playing a huge factor in how this seed will play out.
That's actually pretty funny. Because Nandre is somewhere like somewhat crashing out.
Potential. Nothing in that Arcana pack. Edzy, I assume, will also be tempted. You could go standard. Really just looking for some value from these fools.
Yeah, it's a tough decision on... I think I open the Arcana pack here, personally. I don't hate the standard pack too, but like you said, that would require me selling Brainstorm. I don't know if I want to do that. We did get a live update from our sideline reporter, C-Dubs, who's live in Vagabond's basement. The update is he tripped over the wire. So you can blame C-Dubs. We maybe should stop the sideline reporter project at this point.
Could we stay far away from the sidelines? Vagabond definitely a little bit at risk here. 230 points to go. Edzy still deciding.
It's like 140 gets you the 500. It gets you pretty close.
But there's lots of sevens and jacks, but dropped the 9, so not going for the straight would have hit it, and he's dead.
He's dead.
I don't know what that draw was for, but it did not work. And it's a strategic life loss to get $10 payout, giving you easy access to the Buffoon with the to-do list on 3 of a kind, allowing him to reroll and pick up some scoring potentially.
You know what that maybe Edzy's decision a little bit easier there. When Vagabond loses a life, I'm more inclined to open the Arcana pack and look for something that could help me live, even if we have to do an emergency full rip.
Yeah, Vagabond had 2. He decided not to use the lovers. I think he was maybe 1 away from a flush, and we're double selling the fools for the fib. I mean, it's a play you have to make.
Yeah, I guess. I don't think I use a lovers there is the thing. Yeah, I really rather have a full suit changer in my fools. I feel like the game would be so much different if we would have went that route for Vagabond.
Vagabond not finding the 3 of a kind, which is a very impactful thing here, and could be at risk of dying to the blind if he continues to push for it. And Edzy also dead unless he fools the moon. Has 2 clubs, fortunately, in his draw.
Fooling the moon, something usually only Sokka from Avatar The Last Airbender are capable of. But Edzy, doing a little bending here. Thank you.
It's okay. Plus 1.5.
I'll take 1.5.
Head into this ante. Up a life on Vagabond. Though things get scary. Edzy doesn't have the money that Vagabond has. Has to figure out a way to live.
Vagabond might die here. He couldn't get the 3 of a kind. He now doesn't have a pair. I mean, does he just need a pair of fib cards?
He's going for the straight. Straight gets there. Not many queens in the draw. And misses.
He gets the flush.
Oh, 16 well hard. He's plenty safe with that flush. That playing on the edge, but with the to-do list on straights, it's going to be a bit easier to live and play for that. $0 in that shop. Didn't even want to see what could have been there. Instant go next. Now we'll see if C-Dubs can somehow pull off a life. I mean, if I'm C-Dubs, I'm assuming my opponent died here. Because how do you live
That's a good
this?
point.
Though it's hard to think that Vagabond played so fast. And this is, I mean, Edzy, oh, he's going to go for that same discard. I think, oh, he doesn't have the Fibonacci, no, so that's very understanding. Could go for Flush House to live.
Straight
Or
flush.
Royal Flush, or Straight Flush, yeah. Vagabond gets out. Lots of money now. Can buy this blank. Can buy the to-do list. I mean, one more round on this brainstorm. 3 more rounds on the Fibonacci. This is where the orange stake comes in very shortly.
These two, and just for context, if you're watching YouTube VOD or you just joined in, they did have a DC last game. It was very close, so we're just replaying. They've had the 2 toughest Magic Deck orange stake seeds of the week, back to back.
I mean,
it's been
when you
brutal.
pile on the way they've been discarding
Yeah.
with the little amount of scoring, it is hard to pull anything off. But Edzy looking good here. Both players had to get out of the Fools for nothing special, but Edzy able to keep his lives and buy this Fibonacci still.
Could get another straight here, just need a 3 or an 8. And that will win while being able to copy to-do list, which I do think Vagabond was able to find, and he does. It's another $8. Buckaroos.
Players very similar amount heading into the shops. Edzy has not taken that reroll that Vagabond did entering the ante.
Took it
Does
here.
take it though, and here's the reserved. Will the blank also be picked up?
Or the aggressive Zano-esque reroll in the no money. Don't
Could
think
be
I
a
like that.
blueprint.
Could be. But I think with the reserved to-do list fib, it... You have
Well, that
enough to
justifies it
cover.
more, because then you don't worry about interest. But gonna pass on this voucher.
That's true. Let's listen in.
What's up, Edzy?
How's the
Look, the boss. Look, I got screwed on draws on the boss blind. There's no scoring you could buy. All right, it is what it is.
why
Like,
didn't you fool for your a tarot so that you could
Like I
Gosh.
could fool lovers. I had, if I wanted to do that, I would have to use both my fools, and like respectfully, I'd rather not. And
No,
actually, I needed both those fools, so
okay.
it was a good play. It's fine.
Yeah, I definitely have
If it was
been.
just one, like if it was just one, I would have been okay. I would have been like, you know what, it's fine. I can sack one, but they wanted me to get rid of 2. Like that's fucked up.
I was looking at this stuff and I was like, what is going on? In terms of like how to get out of these blinds.
Huh.
Oh.
Similar scores.
Oh, you're playing the
Oh,
exact
my.
same thing. Okay, I didn't realize
Oh
you were
my!
like that.
Oh goodness! Oh goodness!
No, that kind of
Interesting. And we're looking
changes. I was
Huh.
thinking about value sacking. I'm
Now
not gonna
everyone in
lie,
chat,
but-
you better be rooting that they continue to score.
Yeah, I mean now. I mean, I was
exact
thinking
same.
about value sacking too, but
No, no.
Now this changes things. We might have the exact same lineup here.
I imagine that we do, considering that we didn't have many jokers to choose from.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All
If you're
right.
gonna do that, then I'm gonna. You know what? I'll go for this.
We went for the same thing.
Good draw. What do you drop? There's
I'll do
the
this.
first bit of variance.
Yeah, is he keeping the card for another
Oh
two pair?
my god! You just stop
Another-
copying me! Stop copying me!
Another low
Stop copying
two
me!
pair.
You stop copying me! How about that? How about you stop copying me? How about that? Edzy, I'm gonna play a hand. I swear to God.
I think I
Could we
know
see
what
it
hand
happen?
you're trying to play because I mean it's right in my hand too.
Edzy, I swear to God.
And a 2-pair 10s and jacks. I
I know
think
exactly what hand you're trying to play.
it'll be 10s and 6s
Okay, let's do this.
for Edzy. Unless he sees something else.
Yep, that's what I expected.
Uh-huh.
Full
Full
house,
house,
though.
he
Alright,
wins it!
Well, we'd probably just have the
Wait,
exact same cards.
How did
in
he
hand,
get the
huh?
full house of Vagabond? Oh, because no
I
sixes.
think
And so this
so.
is just a question of what scores the most points here.
But he found that third 10, which
That is a good question.
Vagabond already dropped.
Like,
Yeah, Vagabond
I'll
already
play
dropped.
first. I think it's fair because you played your hands first and you got
I
into
played
the
mine first. Yeah, I gave you more
So
info.
you can make the choice
Alright.
after.
So close, so close.
What's better?
Well, Vagabond.
Well, he's
you
gonna
never
give
know.
some free money to Vagabond here.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. 7 times 16.
Oh,
7
What
times
is
16.
7 times 17. Sorry. What is that?
If there was a
It's
higher
like-
fib
That's
card,
not enough. There's no way that's.
Yeah, it's
that's
such
just
a low
not
fib
enough.
card.
That's just not enough ever. No, I think you discarded a little bit differently than me.
Yeah, it must have been.
Wow, that was fun to watch.
Well, see you in the next one.
Vagabond going down to 2
Okay, that's so.
is not ideal, but yes, we still in Major League Balatro have never had a tie. And for those who don't know, when you have a tie, there's just no life loss. You just go to the next ante and prolong the game, in which is already late because of a DC.
The scary thing for Vagabond is he knows Edzy has very similar setup, almost identical. But
Uh-huh.
Vagabond's down to 2 lives here,
And not
only
really-
up a little bit of econ because of it.
Yeah, and just up the $8 basically of the life loss. They
And another-
left with the same money.
Huge thing is because he rolled to find this Fibonacci, he would have to skip to utilize it in the next PvP, and it's a very strong card for Edzy here.
Yes. Although
do this.
Edzy, there's no way. I was gonna say, is there ever a chance Edzy also skips to get to the have both PvPs?
Both players taking that hologram for $7. I don't know if I've ever bought hologram without a standard packet in the shop.
I don't know if I've ever bought hologram in Major League Balatro. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm just not a high card guy. All right, if I'm Edgy, I'm sacking this life. Just copy the to-do list.
Well, we don't have the brainstorm anymore.
Oh, well, just play into the to-do list.
I think it's pretty winnable with this half joker.
Yeah, I guess if you
I
get
think
3 of a
both
kind.
these players shouldn't have gone for reserved as much as they did. Though Vagabond might just win with this full house.
So you get a lot closer with this pair, but I don't know if that's the correct
Is
move.
C-Dub's dead? Is Edzy dead? 8s
See-
and 2s. Pair
Is
of 8s is
C-Dub's
a
dead?
lot of malt.
Adding the 2s doesn't feel worth it.
I think it's better. Because 16 malt versus 20, and then you get 14 extra chips.
Yeah, I guess.
You also have the steel, so it's more malt that way as well.
Yes, if we place a steal, yeah, this is definitely better.
Does this get out from Vagabond? Didn't do the math. Oh wait, he has another
Just
hand,
get
so he's
another
gonna be
one.
safe here. I think we've been fine with the pair as well, but I think both players
Oh,
manning
another perishable brainstorm.
another perishable brainstorm. That's crazy. And Vagabond only having a few rounds on Fib. Tempted to sell it, goes for that to-do list. On straight flushes, though. Very understandable.
And
And that wasn't enough. Did Edzy do the math? The 2-pair with the steel wasn't enough, or did he forget about Chariot?
He just did not play. I mean, there could be something to be said again, about sacking that life. We could skip to the PvPs now with Fib Brainstorm. That is dangerous, though. With Brainstorm, we are going to see a lot more of the shop on Vagabond side, but this Fibonacci is super powerful. But the thought process might be from Edzy is I just want to take Vagabond's lives, and this Chariot is going to help a lot in that if we get a full 5-card Fib hand. Would I sacrifice a life for it? I don't know. Bean's gonna report to us and do the math very quickly. Shout out balatrocalculator.net, I think.
I mean, I just did the math because it's very small numbers, but I need to know what his score was because he had this hand that scored 2280. What was he sitting at?
2280? I think he was at like what, chat? I don't know, someone will have to go check. That is close. I don't think that was enough. I think he had like 500. We're going to use the stone here for Vagabond to get out, probably.
I think it clears, yeah.
This is the first game, chat. We had a disconnection. It does clear.
Edzy could have lived that blind. I'm not sure if it was a choice or maybe forgot the chariot or decided the econ and holding that tarot was more valuable. I definitely do think the life going to be the best thing to hold on to there. 1.5x on this hologram.
It's a polychrome card.
And this Wily Joker is great for Vagabond. He got the 1.5x. He's looking at the glass Joker.
If we had more glass, maybe, but I don't think. I don't think you can ever take that. I mean, it would technically do more than whatever DNA did in the game we disconnected from, but with 50 chips. But I don't know if we're ever going to get to even 1.75x.
Edzy opening the packs in a different order finds a glass queen and that purple seal unable to take the foil 8 being the player that wants it with that Fibonacci. Vagabond is selling the 100 chips Joker for the 50 chips Joker. One glass in the deck.
Ooh. We had Seance. Not that we're going to be able to do anything with it, but there was a Seance. Alright, Edzy also got to think about... I think it's more takeable for Edzy on 3 lives, where there's more time to build, to potentially build glass and break it.
I think with the hologram, I don't consider it. You have your weird uncommon X-Mall Joker.
Being like I said in the pregame, these two are very aligned in ways that I would never even like. And this is sometimes my problem.
I have the same opinion on Eternals.
Maybe my problem is I don't think enough.
Edzy,
but
I have been kind of bouncing back and forth on whether I love or whether I hate this seed, and I am here today with an official conclusion. All right.
You're gonna say you love this seed, and I know the exact Joker
love this
that you're talking
seed,
about.
Edzy.
You're giving me too much information, by the way. I don't.
That's
like
why
it.
Edzy took it. It's a match Vagabond.
But
Okay.
like, you know, maybe I am giving you too much information, but I'd rather
This could be
have
good
fun,
for
you know,
Edzy.
type shit.
Oh, fun type shit.
I'd rather have fun type shit.
Watch this.
Flush 5.
I bet you're not even whimsy maxing over there.
No, I don't whimsy max. I take the jokers that I think are gonna help me win.
You look, I whimsy max so I can whimsy max.
Clever pun. Clever pun.
Let's see here. think I'm just supposed to do this.
I'm gonna be a bit greedy, farm up this reserved before playing the hand.
So
I'm
we have
potentially trying to lose this.
basically
Feeling confident.
4x
He's not using this half joker.
on a flash. Flash 5. We do have
I'll
a couple emperors.
Wait to see what you score, to be honest.
Oh, and a chariot.
Uh-huh.
It's not a bad setup. Edzy has a lot of flexibility with 4 hands remaining in turn order, though.
All right, here's my hand.
I think this is like 28,000.
40k?
Oh,
Hmm.
40k. Yeah, I'm just not gonna be able to get there. I don't think.
Rounds. Can I beat it?
I don't know, can you?
I think with the brainstorm and reserved life advantage, Edzy gonna be very tempted.
Probably be pretty tough too.
Dude, this brainstorm is so fucking funny, dude.
It is definitely quite funny.
Oh. Bro, who put the napkin dispenser in the seed, bro? Who did it?
He's going for the kill.
This.
Vagabond able to make
Be honest.
$42.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I know one of you motherfuckers put a napkin dispenser in the seed, and then you made sure that they were all like really low quality napkins so they don't last very long.
I just realized Edzy played the glass hand with the 2 fib cards and didn't put the steel down when he did that. Or
Was it
the
you, stupid?
emperors.
It wasn't a great hand.
Just I don't know. If
It
you-
wasn't really cozy. I think he was just trying to break for glass joker scaling.
Yeah, I guess.
30k away.
Wait,
We
Edzy, I have
4
a
of
question for you.
kind
Yep. Go
with
ahead.
the string.
If you pick a number between 1 and 10.
We're doing this bit again.
Yeah, pick a number before. It's really important to me. Just pick a number between 1 and 10.
The
Let
2
me
pair again.
blue ball you a little bit.
Getting rid of all of his face
Alright.
cards.
While I build
He has another 4 of a kind.
4 of a kind.
the Omega device.
I think that
No, just one number. Come on. Like it can be your favorite number between 1 and 10, Edzy.
And a stone card.
Kind
And a
of weird.
the steal.
It's kind of weird how you're not answering my question, Edzy.
That's it's not weird. It's intentional, actually.
Yeah, it is kind of bullshit and it's kind of annoying. It's
I
kind of
see.
really frustrating, actually.
Did you
It feels like
check what was under
feels
the
like you don't
stone?
want to play with me.
Is it a 5 under the stone?
See, I manufactured the stone in my.
Oh, that's right. I also made the stone. I don't think it's a 5. Oh, I
Look.
know. I actually know what it is.
Edzy, it's okay, bro. Just like, I feel like you don't want to play with me, Edzy.
Oh, so really?
No. Is this 30k?
This guy's just ignoring me. He has me muted.
I'm so
This guy
locked
just straight
in.
up has me muted.
I'm so locked in.
This
Do you
guy
see?
just
Did you see that
straight
one guy, that
muted.
foil guy?
See, like, I don't even what I like.
Don't
I mean,
do
like,
that.
I can't really
Don't
answer
do
your
that.
question because you can't hear me because you have me muted.
Yes.
He does
Okay,
get there.
It was enough.
All right, we'll play it.
Wow.
I'll choose a 4. Goodbye.
Hell yeah! Okay.
That is
Vagabond.
bad for Vagabond.
But he got his answer. Number
He did
4.
get a 4.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I don't know what the number's for.
He's just trying to legume, I guess.
Ooh, Smiley coming in very nicely timed. You can copy this reserved and play into the smiley face. Gonna make it easy to make money here.
Surely that
reduce
just
the variances.
gets out. Ooh, Magician, though, for Vagabond off of the backs of a Hermit and a Temperance now. Money turning into more money for Vagabond.
Yeah, that big payout from losing the life. Going quite far.
Didn't know Vagabond was so in the private equity.
When there
Oh,
is the rebate with the
Huge.
brainstorm. And I'm
mean-
very quickly realizing, why do I have this eternal 50 chips joker? If I am Vagabond, both players stuck with this dilemma though. So
There's,
not
it's-
gonna be too important.
you know what? Here it is. This is just a regular season game. Vagabond going with the long con, making people think he would take a Joker like this in playoffs, forcing his opponent to do so, and then he can skip it. Surely.
I mean, I'm sure Vagabond's history has influenced Edzy picking this up.
No, 100%. I think Edzy confirmed in the PvP with what he said. I think if Edzy's playing you or I, there's no way it's in his lineup, especially in the position he was in. It did help, though, get him the victory. The 50 chips weren't useless, but...
Yeah, likely it
could have
made
had it with the
that
Wily.
difference. I mean, rebate, honestly, not too much stronger than the reserved right now with how easy it is to play for this reserved and how these draws have been going. Vagabond not going to use the strength for $20 as well. I think a bit of a misplay just because of how far that money can go and how his draws have gone so far. But at this point, can't even risk discarding those queens anyways.
Oh, gets the purple seal. Really good plays by Edzy there. So you just play the 5 of kind just in case. Could play the full house with the glass queen to try and break it, I guess, if you're going to have the glass joker.
It's not going to break, though, for Vagabond. And Edzy has more money being down the rebate entering the shop.
That's shocking. But I guess not.
It's somewhat unfortunate draw from Vagabond, though.
Yeah.
Rebate on queens. Potentially could be a whole lot more. Hangman Temperance being a tough choice here.
I think you just have to hang him, try and get your rebate draw more reliably. Ooh, hanging 8s. Gonna get punished with the negative eternal 8-ball and oops all 6s on its way.
I think he's keeping these fib or the fib cards because he because the 8's also a fib card.
Yeah. I get
guess.
wanting to delete one rank so rebate doesn't hit that one rank, since rebate does choose a random card in your deck.
Checking the rebate hit. It's not on 8s. Can comfortably hang them.
Or I guess one other thing is Edzy could have seen if he could strength into his rebate hit a little bit. Like if it was on 9s per se.
Not getting a single dime from the rebate. Can't risk at all losing a life to the blind as it would be the end of the game. Never mind. Are we sending it? Would a flush still win if he drew into another club? Not many clubs to draw into. And he's not going to take the risk. Would have hit and $12 here.
$12, 1 life, 50 chip joker. We'll see how this goes for Vagabond.
Justice with none of his queens in the draw. Still just going to rip it and not consider the Emperor. Negative abstract. Perishable. Not the worst thing to pick up. It's his last dime for a little bit of extra scoring.
Probably worth it. I think it gets discounted a little bit because brainstorm, so we can't put abstract in the first slot. Or I guess we can, but then you can't copy hologram or smiley.
Gives you some better turn order. Gonna work well with these 50 chips. The hologram to give some X-Malt. Every hand is gonna score a lot, though.
Yeah.
Edzy, I think almost definitely also gonna pick this up.
And Edzy, I would say that round went a little bit better for him. Gonna leave the blind with what, $55, $54?
Not a bad payout.
Able to find those kings. The brainstorm, obviously, every time you high roll, finding one of those cards to discard It's just so much bigger with Brainstorm.
The last round for Brainstorm, once again dying in the PvP. But as we know, Brainstorm always just comes back again with another perishable sticker.
If we take this game as a sample size, it's very clear what happens. They both roll 211. It's going to come down to draws.
Any PvP as fast as possible, unfortunately. I am definitely on the slower end of...
It's okay, Edzy. Take it nice and slow.
I think I found my, oh my god, what the hell?
Don't worry about it.
I found one of my, favorite, well, not favorite jokers, but one of the best looking jokers for sure.
Can we get our chicken jokers in chat?
If you're talking about the one that I'm thinking about, I think you're right. It is very sexy.
Oh, my message failed to send because Twitch is dying right now.
It's 15.
Do I need that?
Edzy not gonna go for purple seal value, wants to see if he can just get the kill now.
That's my question as well. You know what? I think the answer was no. I shouldn't have.
Sometimes when you draw that steal too soon, gotta drop it in Vagabond. He's also gonna drop it.
No flush house, unfortunately.
Very similar draw once again.
This is very, very close.
Seems like it.
Huge
Oh,
rebate
I have
value.
to do
To
this.
try to break the jack.
That's
That's
I have to do this.
2 glass for Edzy, so Vagabond needs this jack to break.
Not only do I have to do this, I want to do this.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay,
Please,
you got
please,
it?
please, 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 please. Fuck! Alright, it's fine. I'm not upset.
Oh, turn order?
And
Come
Edzy
on
is going to
now.
win this.
Should have used some tarots to get turn order.
Alright,
Looking
here's my hand.
too great.
I think I have you. Sorry to spoil it.
It's kind of likely that you do, yeah. GG.
I knew you would take the foil glass. We have the exact same lineup. What's the
Yeah,
difference?
that was a
You have
ditto
an extra
match.
glass
Oh.
queen. You must have hit a better. Yeah, you actually hit a queen in your
Yeah.
your tarot pack, and I didn't. I hit a jack.
Oh, that was the
Oh,
difference.
that sucks. Especially because you
Yeah.
have 8 queens and I have less.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
oh
what it
man, our
is.
lines are okay. That's unlucky. That's like insanely unlucky. Actually, our lines are the exact same, other than you're in queens and yeah, hitting that one glass in the pack.
Is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I hit the glass on a jack. I tried to break it. I mean, bro, the glass. Okay, but like this, tell me why this glass joker isn't good though. Like,
No, I think it is good.
it's so good. Like it's
Uh,
just said. I don't know. I was looking at it. I was like, this just says plus.
I can tell you
50
so many ways.
By the way.
Well, I did
That's so
sell
good.
my 100 chips.
Yeah, you sell
Yeah, so
3
did
of
I.
the times. I've been
So
playing
did
the
I.
exact same line.
It's like, yeah, we're literally just playing the same line. It's crazy. Oh man, dude, that first. What did you draw in that first PvP that scored?
So what I did was I opened the Arcana. I refused to buy the bear.
Huh?
I opened the Arcana, and I used Moon on, I think, 2 spades and a diamond.
You got a flush.
And then I
Good
played,
idea.
I think I played a diamonds flush,
I used
a
lovers.
clubs flush, and then I drew enough clubs that I used 1 full to make
Yeah.
a 3rd clubs flush, which was a little
I
greedy.
see. No, I feel like using the fool for a club makes sense there for
Well,
sure.
I think the one issue was that I played I could have played like a 2 pair and then the clubs flush.
Mm-hmm.
Like and kept like 2 clubs in hand and then used the fool for a flush. But what I did was I played like the flush anyway. I played like a different flush to try and save the fool, but I couldn't. But then I drew 2 clubs. So
I
got
think
lucky.
it literally you just played Magic deck better than me. You took the moon instead of the lovers, and I think that just makes sense. That just makes a lot more sense.
And you know what? I agree with Vagabond. It does make more sense.
Sense that you can do that. That's just an option, and that lets you survive the boss blind super easy.
And then
I didn't have I could fool for 2 lovers.
Yeah.
And survive, but yeah. Anyway, and then I had to sell both my fools in order to afford the Fibonacci, which I had to do.
Oh.
Like, Fibonacci's forced.
Yeah, the Fibonacci.
Oh yeah, because I got out in the small blind in 3. That was so annoying.
How did I get out of the small blinds? Oh, I bought the to-do list, and I was thinking I'm going to just die to this blind intentionally.
Yeah.
But then they gave me the straight, which was straight flushable if I used the. We got it. Oh, okay.
Okay. I pick. Shoot. I don't know.
You're being pressured. They gotta pick.
Okay, then let's play.
Vagabond passes the ball.
Let's play blue stick.
Edzy fumbles the ball.
Okay. I pick painted.
Blue stick.
Let's go blue painted.
Painted.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yuck.
Ready.
I mean, these two, if anyone's going to play painted, wouldn't it be the 2 players who keep taking jokers that do nothing for them?
It'll make it a lot harder. Help themselves.
They both
making it
take
harder to pick them up.
the rare skip, which I think in the small blind I get and makes sense. Paint is also a little bit easier to get out, which helps with that decision. But yes, I did pressure them in the hurrying up. They found the difference in that game, which quite a bit of it was just selecting that moon over the lovers. But Edzy just hanging the right 2 cards to then get the justice on the queen was pretty lucky.
Yeah, I mean, just a higher EV play and how the draws worked out was a lot of the rest of that. And similar plays, I think there were definitely different ways you could approach that seed, but the variances between these players were very small.
Absolutely.
But about this rare skip, we're on blue stake, and because it's painted deck, you want just a few good jokers, and you're the highest chance to see a joker to fill one of your 4 slots is a rare skip. And the rare skip not great, but the Midas mask on painted gonna be extremely strong here. And the baseball just giving that 1.5x, allowing you easier time in the blinds for now.
They're calling it the greatest Midas mask of all time.
Edzy maybe playing a bit too much scoring with that full house.
Okay, I'm
He
a little
has to get out next.
surprised that neither of these 2 players took the angle of selling baseball card for the buffoon pack. Just
Yeah,
because
there
I doubt
definitely
you,
is better hits.
yeah, baseball, especially on painted, like it's not the worst thing in the world, but
Both
do we
players
need
not
it?
going to get too many gold cards here, just being a little too safe in how they play. Normally, you're like, oh, I want to balance saving some of my hand so I have some money for this next shot. But on painted, the amount of gold you have is so important because you can draw a lot of that. And having less gold in this next blind could be impactful.
just want to say that all the people taking refuge, welcome to the YouTube chats. Make sure you're wearing your bulletproof vest. And follow Nandre's lead. He'll show you around the trenches.
Well, that was a big upset on the prediction. Let's see if Twitch lets Twitch prediction.
I can't even do anything on Twitch right now. I'm scared to touch it. Oh, yes.
3 gold cards in hand. Vagabond lives, Edzy in the same position. So up 1 gold card, entering the blind for Vagabond, not gonna matter there.
Need to update the overlay. Edzy is not the DNA again. Oh.
Another weird spot to hold DNA when you're down on Joker slots. There's nothing crazy to hit yet. I think you have to open Arcana then Standard to really make your decision on this. Because it's an $8 Joker. This walkie-talkie, very strong. Edzy, did he skip a Standard there?
He skipped both packs. He said...
He only had enough money to buy just both of those Jokers.
Yeah.
Did he go voucher into the Jokers? No, he doesn't have the voucher.
No, he doesn't have the voucher. I think you would have to sell my... You may have to sell out to actually do all of what you're talking about.
This walkie-talkie, very strong though.
Yeah, so
because
nice.
we can have some scoring. This 10, we can draw those gold cards and hold on to them, most importantly.
What?
Edzy, not counting. Vagabond's up econ a little bit here. So he's able to find a very good pack going for the red seal on painted. Red seal being a huge factor. It's close to a face card and no standard pack in the next shop for Edzy. There's a chariot as well to make that even better, and we have the DNA to start copying it. But will the DNA leave the roster for Edzy with Invis in the shop?
This is just gonna get out for Vagabond, right?
Oh, Vagabond sold.
Oh no, there's no uncommon.
Minus. That's how we got standard.
Yes.
Very rewarded.
But I think Vagabond also had $4 more, so
2 more.
$2 more?
Which is the sell value. I think he sold it for interest, so he needed to do that to go for the play he did. Could also sell baseball though. There's lots of ways, but that chariot is quite big. Maybe forgetting to buy voucher here.
I do think Twitch may be working again somewhat. No? Never mind, I'm not gonna talk. Never mind. He does find the invisible Joker.
Yeah, and did Edzy, or neither player went for that Arcana pack. I thought maybe Edzy would have missed that Hermit. Odd Todd with the red seal foil 9. A lot of chips, but an extra roll is gonna lead to this photograph.
The
which with the red
earliest
seal 9 has some high
07 of all
potential.
time, maybe?
This is a seed. This is a certified seed.
Certified seed, you're saying?
A certifiable seed of all time. Yep.
Edzy thinking he has certificate.
All right.
Easy turn order hands.
Well played. Well played. Good turn order.
No draw
Oh, yeah.
on the 9 of
With
spades.
some lack of Joker spots, unfortunately. You know?
Yeah, that's what painted will do to you.
Pokemon has a full house draw with Jacks
I
here.
think I am supposed to try to win this PvP.
You don't want to sack? Terroirs would
But he's
sack this
dropping the face cards
Yeah, Terroirs. Well, Terroirs is Terroirs. I could never be Terroirs.
and playing.
Terroirs is so Terroirs, he would sack the next
Oh, he's
PvP.
really looking for the red steal with the full house.
Yeah, I think so.
And
You want to get the
finds it, but loses a lot of gold in the
Alright,
process.
well, here's my hand.
Okay.
Is that enough to tell Edzy to sack for econ?
I'm assuming you rare skipped.
I did, but I thought because there was a chance that you might rare skip.
I was certain you would. Thought it was. I also think it just generally was a good rare skip.
Possibly.
I mean, on blue stake, it just makes more sense to rare skip than on orange or gold, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
No chance of perishable rental on that rare joker, and no small blind reward money.
Could Edzy? I think.
Dude, I'm
still
actually
take this.
so sad that I didn't get to play out that glass joker seed. Actually, so sad about it. Dude, I think if this is showing me anything at all, if these matches showing me anything at all, it's that you know me pretty well, because you've managed to match my line almost perfectly every game, which is impressive.
I know you like Glass Joker, but I thought it was good there too.
Yeah.
Gets
Um,
there.
All right.
But I think once maybe we're just like playing the best line possible at all times.
So true.
Did I misunderstand something there, Bean? Like,
I mean, Edzy just played more good hands. We have 10 malt. You can throw out random hands with lots of chips. They're gonna score something. But holy, there is a lot of money in this seed. Rebate, Midas Mask, the sock golden ticket is inevitable, and that life gain for Edzy was huge because he's down this photograph, down that red seal, but now he has lots of time to find what this seed is likely gonna give with how much potential there is.
Yeah. In agreement.
Nothing DNA. Or Edzy could go for more gold cards.
Do you do that? I guess, maybe?
I think with the amount it hinders your draw and ability to make money here, probably not.
Yeah.
But more steel for Vagabond, taking it over the Temperance, which is quite large, surprisingly, for this painted deck.
Well, it's because we're about to take this rebate, surely.
Yeah, that we have the photo up on Edzy, but it makes decisions like this harder. DNA, extremely good. Walkie-talkie, extremely good. I mean, it's almost tempting to sell out of photograph here.
I think I just have to sell walkie-talkie. And you just gotta play, 4 of a
I mean, it's
kind,
not
5 of a
even...
kind.
It's not easy to live. We are unpainted. He has lots of steel, so
You could also
mostly
just
safe.
sell DNA, but that feels bad on painted because you're likely to get the red seal 9.
Yeah. We're passing the rebate, and I think part of the reason is because of this DNA. You have to use your discards right away. Could have gotten some money here, but a lot of the times it's only a $5 Econ Joker. Is there going to be an Ankh in the Spectral for a crazy variance?
And that is also
wow.
why I think if you are gonna sell something, it's probably the DNA, because yeah, you can't really get value out of DNA in rebate.
Is he not checking for Ecto?
They're calling it the worst Mega Standard of all time. Not a single
definitely
enhancement or
stats.
addition.
$10 rerolls, still the big blind to play. And he's gonna spend down. Chaos coming back. Ouija with no face cards in it. 2 of your 5s are there, but you have rebate. This is such a real Ouija. Come on, see the line. With rebate, we're unpainted. This is so takeable, and Vagabond being a whimsy maxer, I think might. But with the photograph, less tempting. Edzy not seeing the line. Vagabond, ooh, with the
You
red
can't
seal
do it with
9
the
is
red
really
seal.
scary because it's so close to that face card. I'm so surprised that seemed very real for Edzy.
Would have been nice.
Alright, someone's gonna play the seed now and tell us what Ouija would have hit.
It's always 6s.
Here's the first draw on that red steel. TNA copy. Is Edzy okay here? Stone and a high card 10. Or 3 of a kind 4s. Plus 20 malt. Did he need it? Maybe.
Maybe.
Vagabond also going to be safe with this 2-pair, getting a good amount of gold, but just lacking that rebate. Edzy up to 8 rerolls now. 9. I mean, I think that rebate is putting in a lot of work.
The more I think about it, the more I think you sell DNA for rebate.
It's hard because this red
It helps
Steal.
it to steal, but
can do a lot. Yeah, Vagabond only 5 rolls deep and down to $10.
Hello,
Wait.
hello.
I'm like actually going for the gifted sub on whoever whoever gets into the timer fast or the
Yeah,
clicks timer bonus.
you did beat me here.
Now that we've played 2 games with DNA, do you think it's bait?
No, I don't. I think that sometimes you can just get really unlucky, but I don't think it's bait.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm being so greedy here. Oh, I'm violating the beans principle. You do not deserve to draw your hand if you don't discard
yeah.
5 and draw 5.
With the stone,
I'm
because
low-key
he
being a
always
bad
has a
boy right
decent
now, I
range.
can't lie.
Not an
Same.
insane way to
Not
discard.
same. Actually, I kind of just tossed everything.
And misses the full house. For the 2-pair with the holographic photograph can be
I had
Quite a
reason
lot
to, alright?
with
It
the
made
steal on
sense,
top.
I think. Alright,
Makes sense for me.
here's my hand.
nuts.
Damn, you didn't draw. You tossed fewer and you found a hand like that?
I mean, maybe that was already there from the whole time, you know?
oh,
One must look at the draw within.
3
Alright,
lives at 3 lives.
see you next one.
See ya.
a bean.
Or hand size.
Surely this.
I think if there's nothing in this standard pack, I sell DNA for the beam. If I'm Edzy. Vagabond cannot with these full Joker slots. Doesn't even consider it. Doesn't even consider.
I actually
These
feel like
players
it's
love DNA.
kind of considerable for Vagabond. You could sell out a DNA walkie-talkie.
He's got the
here.
2 steel now. You could sell out a walkie-talkie with how much steel he has and
Yeah.
likely live off photograph. But it's hard to hold your gold and never mind. It's easy to do that. Hold your gold and do that with Bean. That's so real.
Exactly.
Bean is such a good Joker, man. These players, they need a lock in.
And then if you did that, so you have double photograph bean, you're gonna roll into the 8 ball. You can play the 8s, the high 8s for deaths. Nice. Oh man.
But we're committing. I mean, the steel doing a lot. Won the last PvP.
Yeah.
Vagabond did need both of those steel. It's helping live these blinds. We're unpainted, so we can consistently hold these. It's a big advantage just being able to open that standard.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard here for Edzy. We're not gonna be able to hold as much gold as we'd want.
Yeah, really has to try for scoring. We saw in the VP, it didn't score too much more than what he is doing here in this holographic king, doing a lot for Vagabond, playing pretty much the same hand as he did in PvP, lacking 1 steel and also holding 2 gold once again.
The issue for Vagabond is just money. There's just, I mean, $6, but compared to what Edzy's gonna be able to do.
Yeah, rebate, a lot easier to make your money and live than holding onto the gold cards. If there's a Ouija in the Spectral, the beam was real.
There
Flush
is
house.
the flush house, yeah.
To get out, I'm not sure if the full house was safe there, so very
No. Definitely
fortunate
not.
draw. Vagabond playing down for Wraith. With this Invis up top. Ankh, Immolate, one of the 9s in the draw. And a lot of 10s and 4s. Your Steel 10, a terrible Immolate draw, but you still keep that 9. Lose some walkie-talkie value.
I think huge mistake by Vagabond. You obviously onk the Invis, and then you can have 2 of a good Joker that you never find. But the potential.
Edzy has a bit more money to roll if he sees a Joker. Could play towards the Ankh.
Yeah, I guess if you go in there with like a photo in the shop, that'd be insane.
And a much better Immolate.
Wait, is Edzy gonna do it? He's putting the hands on the head. That usually means Edzy's gonna do something crazy.
Nah, he's considering it. Because Ankh on Invis always an idea. But living the blinds is nice.
Alright, fair enough.
And it keeps the 10s. An amazing Immolate hit.
It's always a Midas Mass seed.
This is like the 3rd or 4th Midas. I think, yeah, Edzy gonna take this Hierophant. Only costs $1 with those vouchers. And definitely helps having that holographic.
Okay. At least for now, it seems Twitch chat is back.
Huge. Is Vagabond dead? No, also pulling out the flush house, but holding 1 gold card. And Edzy also having to
Get
be
creative. Yeah.
Glass 10. But makes money at the same time.
I don't know if Edzy's gonna get his draw here. Okay.
Horwikind hits the holographic, has the bonus. He's safe. Justice with the red seal 9. Will Vagabond...
Now you hold it for
Yeah.
DNA.
There is like another Justice coming in the shop, so it would be rewarded, but I don't think you can go Devil here. You already have a bunch of gold cards. Would be insanely greedy to override a red steel. Could add more steel to the deck. Add a random gold card to the deck. You could rip this Emperor.
But Vagabond's just ready for golden ticket if he gets that gold on the red seal. So no, especially I mean, well, I guess you're not up, but 3-3. It's not a high scoring seed. Each red seal steal is so good. Ooh.
Edzy, the DNA has done nothing. Nothing.
Edzy, if you count the game that disconnected, that again, I'm sorry you're not seeing in the YouTube VOD, but I think we're up to... That would be 12, and then this game we're at like 9. Is it like 21 blinds without copying a card? I mean, this is actually insane.
There's a lot of shaking and not much payoff. The Invis, the DNA. Are we invising DNA? What? Oh, surely not. We're selling rebate. Holographic. We're doing what? And the high card showing up for Edzy. Shoot the moon. Polychrome raised fist. But with those glass 10s, walkie-talkie just gonna be more scoring. What? I think he's going all in on the glass 10s to live
Let's
the
listen
blinds.
in.
Like I'm looking, but I'm not getting.
I would kill for a strength right now.
There's been a lot of hints for
It's a little violent, don't you think?
that for Edzy that Vagabond.
Yeah, but
has
sometimes
something.
violence is the answer, don't you think?
We are gonna make unlimited spectrals.
I got the funky combo going on.
Wait, no, that was insane. It's insane that
The
he's so
funky
good.
combo?
Yep, the funky combo.
Ouija. Hold up.
What's the funky combo?
I can't tell you.
Oh,
It's a need to know basis, and unfortunately,
unfortunately, I don't need to know.
I'm sorry to say.
All right, fair enough. I like, sure. I guess you can do me like that.
The invis onto DNA for Vagabond is so real. If he draws the glass 9.
I think I really, really want to win this PvP.
I would say the same, but I'm actually sacking, so you don't have to go too hard.
Oh. Thanks for telling me that.
Can't
I think I will intentionally play worse now,
Okay.
actually, because I believe you fully, and you would never lie to me. Wait, let me pull my chat really quick. Is Edzy? Oh shit! Wait, that's actually a bad idea.
Oh,
Never mind.
oh
They
my
actually.
God.
I forgot they know. I forgot they know. I
It's
know.
possible
they
they
know
know.
whether you're lying.
I almost spilt my coffee all over my keyboard, caused a remake. I'm sure Zeno and Bean would have loved that.
Yep. Yeah. Let's do this. Aha.
Thanks, no
Yeah.
turn
No.
order.
That checks out.
Missing 2
All
of the
right,
red steel,
here
but a very
is
strong
my
hand.
Pop any Ouijas recently?
Nah.
I was thinking about it.
And breaks the king.
Genius to play the
Nothing
king
on this
first.
deck.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Have we seen a Ouija
I mean, it was just
in this season
it
of
was small.
MLP?
It was forced.
Yeah. Dude, did you watch the H-Box versus Doc set?
I didn't see the first game of it. I remember people talking about it. I didn't see the first game
It
of
was,
it.
bro, he ripped Ouija in 2 different games.
Unlucky. I
was-
only saw the last half of the set. All right, see you in a bit.
Alright, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Can there be some? Oh,
Red.
huge for Edzy!
10 is a big hit when you are down the red seal 9. Vagabond is... Oh, he has the walkie-talkie too. Kept that DNA
That's
just
why you
long enough.
never drop DNA. Imagine a caster suggesting you drop DNA right before you're about to see the red seal 10.
My suggestion for Vagabond is to invis DNA and start printing these red seal 9s. You can start copy so much glass. Then when you have enough glass, you copy those 9s. You don't need scoring jokers to do anything in this seed.
And before Sock and Buskin strength, next reroll now.
Strength pool. But we got the tarot
Oh,
merchant
true.
now, so maybe you can supplement your deck fixing in other ways. Edzy with a lot more to reroll. And
So many
that
garbage.
tarot merchant hitting.
Death.
Death card. No justice for the red seal. No strength. Though the 10s are just stronger at the moment.
I think you're probably gonna wild the 10 and copy it. I have no commentary thoughts right now because I don't know what Edzy's thinking. We are just gonna copy the glass 9 for Vagabond. I think very straightforward, and 1 break out of the way.
Yeah, not too much glass in this deck. Somewhat fortunate to just draw the 9s at all.
Do have a
I'm
question,
gonna
chat.
hold on to them.
How did match 1 end? Edzy lost his 4 lives before Vagabond. Thank you for asking.
It was very intense when he lost his 4th life.
Yeah. There's
But
a big
it was actually Vagabond who lost 4 lives before Vagabond. Or
C-dubs?
somewhere.
I do think you gotta pop the... Well, maybe you don't. I was like, do you need to pop the death on the glass to live?
Playing a 10 still to hit, but these blinds sure aren't easy. 30,000 that Vagabond's looking at. Doesn't have a flush. Actually does have a flush house, 9s and 6s. But has to risk potentially both glass or play the steal in 1 glass. I'm not sure that wins. I don't think it does.
I think if you're Edzy here, you gotta do it on the glass. No, probably maybe.
That red seal 10 also providing a good amount of scoring. Full house gets out for Vagabond, plenty of X malt, and no breaks on that glass, which is kind of huge when you need to draw these glass cards
In the end,
and
he
build them up with
copies
DNA.
a glass but doesn't play it, which I think that's also valid. You do need scoring on 2 lives for the PvP.
Soul card, Invis in the lineup. What is it? York. On blue stick. It's something. Vagabond tempted to sell it for clown.
This is the 3rd showman this ante. I feel like he's speaking to us.
If you cycle all 3 showmen, we would have found
Raffle appears.
would have found a good Joker by now.
Hey, wait, he appeared in chat. It actually, okay. I guess you don't cycle the showman. Got it backwards. It feels like this would be a Balatro's Jeopardy question. Like, is there any way to not see a showman that was supposed to appear in shop? And I guess there isn't, right? You can't. There's no way to block it.
Showman blocking. My favorite tech.
And we're just copying the glass. And the glass is dead.
He hasn't seen this Yorick, but if he rolls into a good Joker before going Arcana pack, which I don't think is going to happen with how much money he has. I also, how do we have a clown and where is rebate?
We sold rebate a while ago for 6 cents.
Right. And then we realized that was a dumb play and went DNA.
Well, I mean, I kind of get it from Edzy's angle. Like, we have to find a red seal, especially if you think you're down one. But then he kind of got gifted one in a pack, and it's awkward then.
Go for the 1 in 20 that costs 2 Joker slots. But he's out of the blinds.
Exactly.
Plenty of gold here. Not going to miss the soul card as some players have in the past.
He is, yeah. I mean,
and there's the Chad. That's an invis target.
I think you got to do
and
it.
I imagine he might just. Oh no, he'll probably.
You
he'll
can
probably
wait
have
for
to
one.
sell this walkie-talkie for the soul.
Yeah. Does he rip invis? No. No, you would never do it before the soul. That'd be crazy. Gets the justice, though. So, we're going to be able to start copying glass red seal 10s. We have a Chad. The photo's still doing nothing for Vagabond. We still have not found any strength. Edgy's just going to pass on this soul, I guarantee it.
No, it's Tribulate with the invis for KO, and there's so many good hits. York, maybe just the worst.
My Rick? No, your Rick. -2. I get it. It's okay. You guys can say it. Alright, we'll have some extra chips
York
for this
sold
PvP.
for some chips.
Hello, Edzy.
Hello. Terrible experience in that last tarot pack for me.
Yeah. Couldn't figure out whether to find the soul or not.
Well, I don't want to take it, you know.
Uh-huh. But what if it was Tribulate?
Well, yeah, I didn't want it to be trivial.
Too bad it was.
Really? I don't believe you. I think you would sound different if it was Tribulate.
Well, I mean, if you didn't rip it, you'll never know if I'm lying or not.
I think you are just lying based off the sound of your voice.
Or you maybe ripped it so you can confirm whether or not it's true.
Yeah, that's actually. I know it was actually Perkio.
Oh man, we're I feel like the
Well, it's
Lagooning's
great.
getting out of hand. I can't lie. We're kind of
6,000.
getting a little bit diabolical with the Lagoon.
Oh. What are they doing?
Because like I feel like I know and you know that we both ripped the salt.
No, I didn't have room.
Oh, he's committing.
How do we, what?
I didn't have room. My Joker
He's
slots are filled.
committing. Will it work?
That was convincing. Vagabond
So,
also
bro, I'm not
kind
gonna
of
get turnover.
easily lagoon.
This is a disaster. It's the easiest turnover of my
Ooh,
life.
blush.
Well played. Good
5.
turnover.
I think
Let me
you
see
want
if
to
I can
keep
take
the
that back.
spade is better.
Surely
than the
not.
flush five.
Oh my god, I can't believe you scored over like 200 points.
Well
In one hand.
played.
I can't believe it.
Tee up Chad, but a little of steel for Vagabond.
Yeah.
And 4 of a kind is actually his best hand.
Dude, I wonder if
over flush
Invising
five.
DNA was a real line this
You
game.
can
I
still
was
use this
thinking about it.
I feel like it could have been a
Oh.
real line. It definitely isn't for me anymore, but
No. I
think it was a real
can't
line for
do it
Vagabond.
either, unfortunately. My money is in shambles, considering that I have like 12 gold cards in deck.
yeah, I agree. I have so many gold
Right.
cards that
Seal
can't
glass.
use
He's
any
got
of them.
another one.
Terrible,
That hurts.
terrible breaks, by the way.
50,000.
Insane
Terrible
breaks.
breaks.
That it didn't break on the DNA.
Are you trying to like convince me not to play my glass right now? Is that what's going on?
I think you should break them if it gets you the win, and if it doesn't get you the win, I don't think you should play them. So,
Alright,
Damn. Great advice.
alright. Here
house.
is my hand.
Lots of steel. Does it get there?
I think this gets there. Oh, bear. Yep.
Alright, see you next one.
all right, see you in a bit.
Foil
was-
putting in a lot of work.
Yeah. The photograph acting as a normal glass there, and then the difference just being the steels in hand. Couple more mega standard packs. Can we get more red seal glass cards? Death for
helps.
Mr. Edzy. Purple on purple on purple. On purple.
Oh my goodness. That is what? It's like a 5% chance for a purple seal. We just saw 4 in like 7 cards.
Look, I've been making this reference that being you are way too young, you will never understand. But this week has been purple swag by ASAP Rocky. I mean, everything we see is purple. Yeah.
And it's a polychrome. Very good tarots for Edzy. Gonna have to pass up on the hangman.
There is a hone difference that Chad is pointing out for Edzy, and with all the standard packs, there was a chance that we saw polychrome. Although the red seals
I think-
glass is just better.
There was just a hone diff. It was holographic 3 for Vaga, polychrome for Edzy.
Yeah.
Not too impactful with these red seal 10s.
Until we get the hack idol. Well, no, actually, if we get idol, then it's red seal. It's back to red seal. So I don't know. Kind of an
Edzy's deck looking pretty good thanks to that death. Vagabond much more reliably could draw his glass cards for that DNA, but now with the death fool, Edzy also in a strong position glass-wise, just missing that steel component. But up to Chad, Vagabond with the photograph that is hard to work in.
green
With these
Joker
nines.
here. Coming, doing some work, making our score 95,000 instead of 94,000.
He's doing more than Yorick. Fool for another death.
Wow.
There was death,
The strength.
fool, hangman, death.
We got the face cards. Now
Strength
we
death.
have to find the photo.
Looking for that photo. Vagabond, I mean, it was strength full in the same shop. Depending on how Vagabond rolls,
Yeah.
could get it up to a face card, which is huge for that photo. And already kind of built into flush houses. Here's the fool, and then if he takes one reroll, next round and doesn't immediately
think-
fool to death.
It's so hard. It's when you get a death fool, you usually just stop it unless you're hard committed. I do think because we have this photo, it's worth looking for the strength.
I think there's no reason to rip fool right away. So there's a chance. But even more glass, both players up. That's 12 red seals for Vagabond.
We're not going
Uh,
after Jax. We don't care on Edzy's side. I guess we don't, and then we don't care about our purple seals. We lose out on one. What?
With the strength, the death, the DNA, he doesn't go for it? With the Chad in the lineup? With the flush house potential, with not having many flush 5 or 5 of a kind levels? He does that? Who cares about face cards? It's a walkie-talkie game.
Look, this is a very Epicurus way of thinking for Edzy. Unless he sees sock in a photo, they don't exist. There's no proof that they exist at all. So for him, why would I need face cards?
Vagabond definitely be out with this. Even more red steel in the deck. I think 6 red steel, 7 red glass. Will he get the full strength? There's the full, and it's on chariot. So wait,
Yeah.
he doesn't have.
G.
Oh, it's 2 rerolls.
G.
Strength fool. I mean, Edzy still has this Chad invis to rip, and a photo to potentially see that doesn't do much.
If you get that, you get a red seal Jack online with double photo. I think that just wins. I mean, we do have money. We could roll in the ancient Joker.
And it hits hearts. That is a pretty good hit. Vagabond down to $3. Not gonna see it. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Okay.
Justice as well. Just more glass. You throw it on that extra wild red seal 10 he has. What a hit.
So I assume we use DNA one more time before we sell out in Invis.
I mean, if he can get... Nah, I doubt he will be able to get turn order here. And doesn't decide to single out the Chad.
Don't think there's a
It's
reason
just
to
less
roll.
scoring. For the Dusk.
Well,
DNA.
You know, I'm
Whoa.
thinking maybe you just didn't find the DNA card as fast as I did.
That's very possible, by the way.
Because, like, I'm so comfortable right now.
He was
That's
very
interesting.
comfortable until Edzy hit the
That's interesting that you're so comfortable.
0.1%.
2 out.
I'm so
1%
comfortable right now.
chance.
I'm just saying it how it is, you know? Type shit. Type shit, type shit.
You heard Vagabond chat. Please type shit in chat now.
Is there a chance that...
Alright.
No, not because
That's a lot of steel.
Edzy will rip Invis.
Yeah,
It-
yeah, yeah.
Without the Invis rip, it could be close. The Ancient had to hit hearts here.
Pretty good turn order.
Or diamonds, I guess.
I don't use DNA
Hey.
here. One life. I find my draw.
Gotta get rid
Edzy,
of it.
if you could be any horse girl from Uma Musume, who would you be?
Oguri Cap.
Crazy. Way to say that.
What?
What? You didn't hear me? Oguri Cap.
No, I didn't. Oh, hell yeah. See, that means nothing to me because I actually don't know any of the horse.
You're not a
skills
real
from Ume Musume.
Ume head, so like I knew you
I'm
were
not
like,
a real Ume
trying
head,
to.
but see, I knew you were a real
trying
Ume
to
head,
LARP.
which is why I asked you. No, it's not LARPing.
You're
it's called
literally
relating.
LARPing. Basically, I would go as far as to
not
say
even pretending.
that you are pony LARPing.
Bro, LARPing requires me to pretend like I know ball, and I literally just said I don't know ball.
Pony
I literally
LARper.
just said I don't know ball. It's fine. I just wanted to hear you talk about your interests, Edzy, okay?
Pony LARPing.
Why don't you tell me about, what was her name again?
Doesn't even remember.
No, I'm asking. I'm taking it.
Doesn't even remember.
You know, I'm really taking strides in our relationship, Edzy. Like, I'm trying to
I need
relate.
them to play this hand. We're already gonna be late for the next game.
I'm having a tough decision
Something
here,
cap?
and you're like, you're
Something
laughing.
cap, right?
You're laughing.
I'm there. You know, what would you prefer I talk about, Edzy? Why don't you tell me what we should talk about?
I mean, it's working for Vagabond. He's distracting Edzy.
See, you
He's
got
having a
nothing.
hard time
See,
thinking
sometimes I feel like you don't even want to talk
of
to
what
me,
to
Edzy.
do here when it's
It would be
looking like
really
That
funny
makes
if
me
I just
sad.
clicked the deafen button right now.
this card I've
And
seen.
that's really sad. That's really sad. Because I really like you a lot, Edzy, and I wish we had more open communication.
How crunchy
Like,
is the
I'm about
glass,
to
by
ship-
the way?
Like, for instance, let me communicate. I'm about to ship I'm about to ship 5 red seal glass right now.
Only 5.
That's info.
I mean,
Only 5.
can you ship more than 5?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
All right.
I made the executive decision of not breeding.
I mean, fair enough.
I think I keep the glass 10 just in case.
Look, Edzy, you draw the queen in the pack with the justice. I draw my DNA card.
There's
Seems like a deal.
A good hand.
This sucks.
You know, I do
Vagabond.
agree, Edzy.
We're really
Yeah,
greedy for
that's a lot.
$3 on one life.
You should tell me about something cap. Wait, let me look this horse girl up from Uma Musume. Hold on. What was her name again?
She likes eating
like a
And
delicious
the
food.
time has passed. Vagabonds. You'll never
She
learn
just
her
likes
name
swimming.
again.
Motherfucker.
Both players
truly is a
stealing the
tragedy.
3. And it's an ancient hit, so there's gonna be a big enough number to
I
likely
want to
scare
value
away
squeeze you.
Vagabond.
Oh, you're on 1 life.
Yeah, I know. that's. I think I could too.
I think you could value squeeze me when you're at 1 life. Alright, you know what? Fair enough.
He's gonna
Well
ship
played.
it. This guy and his no calc. Maybe this just wins. Maybe the foil is so much.
I need to know how
York
much
is
this
X2.
scores. That's why I'm playing it.
I see.
Oh,
Only one
okay.
break.
1.9 E10. That's actually
Fair
really
enough.
close, by the way. This is scary.
Well played.
Yeah, see ya.
See you next one.
With an invis rip. Could have been very close, and that's not good for Edzy. I think invis hits Chad.
He loses.
Think it's a
Also,
lot-
if Vagabond rips Invis on only photo, does he win there? Another 4x?
No.
No, then it's only 4 billion.
But things are close, and the completely different rosters right now. Edzy has a much stronger Joker lineup, and that was Ancient Hit, Invis Best Copy, and a Flush 5 draw.
A little bit
That is
more
not something you can do every round.
about Edzy's favorite horse girl. Favorite subject is cooking classes and dance lessons. Frequently buys socks and postcards. Has secrets about fantastic at trimming her nails at night. And when asked about her dream as a child, her answer was stew. So just a big foodie, which we can get behind.
And this is the game you guys are playing.
You
Vagabond.
guys?
Looking, I mean, almost winning without risking anything. Just
Yeah.
so much steal, considering if this high card just gets there.
It's. I mean, we have 3x on the. Yeah, it gets there.
Just rips it.
Always gets
So
there.
many chips, plenty of X malt, and no break. Another strength could give Edzy an opportunity to undo the mistake of not going faces earlier, or we could never see another face card synergy again. Vagabond gonna strength some 9s into 10s.
I guess, right? Like, there's no reason not to. Except for idle.
Idle. But also, it gets you closer to fixing idle into your face card. Last card breaks. Copying the jack. Edzy, only one hand left for the draw. 3 of a kind doesn't get there. No diamonds to play with Chad. Actually, he has a diamond flush, which probably just wins. And he doesn't realize.
What? Oh, I thought he was for sure playing the diamond flush.
Yep, he can put this 10 first. I think he forgot about Ancient Joker. I think you can only risk 1 glass here and be plenty fine.
Yeah.
Both break. I mean,
And
it's good deck
Vagabond
thinning.
dies to a blind?
Didn't do the math, was too greedy, and now this very confident position not looking so good. Though on Edzy's side, Ancient still hasn't hit hearts. Fool for another death
We
card
have
helps
full
his
moon.
draw.
We can skip. And now we know
Oh.
Vagabond lost a life. We know it's
Oh.
1-1, so you just skip.
Oh,
If Vagabond would have just lost a life 10 seconds later, this game could be different.
too hasty, too comfortable.
And the thing is, the worst part about this is the most disappointed here is not Vagabond. It's not us. It's Dr. Spectre, who just keeps touting Vagabond as his Season 4 champion. Has a lot riding on him.
Invis rip on a
It's Yorick,
3x
right?
Yorick and a 4x photo. Hits the Yorick. There's that moon card that Edzy has. And a strength fool to maybe help his draw, but he's gonna fool the justice. Still has those red seal 10s. I think
This-
it's only a couple glass jacks that could come back to punish Vagabond here. 56 card deck, yeah, that could easily.
What's in the Spectral? Wraith.
Wraith is very takeable here. Almost instantly went that aura card, which has its value with the Chad.
Thought Edzy froze, he got so... Yikes. We'll
Can't
pretend
fire.
that never happened. Let's listen in.
Last.
Little miscalc.
Little misdraw, actually.
I was in a dangerous
Must
position
win
as
hand
well,
for
so
Vagabond.
I know that feel.
It's always the draw's fault.
I know
best.
that feel.
It kind of just is what it is. I don't know, Edzy. I think you might just have me here. You just found a joke
It's
right in
close.
it.
Few
I
jokes.
think so.
I think so. I don't know why. That's kind of funny to me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, I definitely should have discarded first. This was a big misplay.
Okay, yeah, it was Vagabond's greed that killed him.
hold
He
on. I
discarded
can-
his only glass 9 in hand.
That's what one does.
Do this. What happens if I do this? I guess I just don't get that. Yeah, that is what it is. Oh!
It's a
Oh my
lot
God.
of steel.
I
Edzy
think
also
he
with a good
still
amount of
has
steel. It's just lacking the red
That's
seal.
crazy. Alright.
Has a 3x from Yorick now. This could be very
I
close.
objectively misplayed here. I could score, I think, like... I could have 2 4x Yoriks instead of 2 3x Yoriks.
Oh, That's pretty bad.
That's
Played on
very
your.
sad to hear he is.
I sold that guy for $7. I think he might have been 5 at the time I sold him.
Yeah.
E12.
All right. Here's
Went up.
my hand. I think you got me. Yeah, I don't even get E. Ancient and Chad. What the hell?
Oh yeah. They were pretty deep. But I held the invis for like so long.
I literally just ripped the invis.
Oh, okay, that's kind of funny. But yeah, I ripped invis last PvP. I didn't even play the DNA. I was thinking I would do it, but then just dropped DNA, Chad, invis. I did have the. Oh, you have Red Seal 9s. I have Red Seal 10s.
Yeah, I mean, I had Red Seal 10s as well. I just,
You got the strengths up.
I got a strength, yeah.
I was waiting for so long for this invis, but...
Dude, I don't know. I guess I just, like... Okay, I have a question. Did you take the mail and rebate at the beginning of the game?
Yes.
I just full skipped it.
Really?
Yeah.
Walkie-talkie, DNA...
I was
don't
running
have
walkie-talkie,
rebate?
DNA, invis, and
invis, and then what was the fourth?
Photo.
Oh, I didn't see the photo. Okay, that makes sense. Although
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, because I never want my DNA to, or my invis to hit photo, so I think
Yeah,
I might have
I mean, I had
kept the
photo
rebate.
because I just felt like if Chad ever shows up, it's just too good. So like you just low key are. But
Yeah,
like, maybe
I
that's
mean-
a miscalculation on painted. I don't know. Maybe you are supposed to be more picky. But the main reason I skipped rebate is because I figured it's just going to be really hard to get my DNA draw and go for rebate.
Yeah. But at the time we didn't have Red Seal Glass. I just didn't play DNA.
I had a red
ever.
seal on the deck. I had a
That-
red seal on the deck from very early. I opened a standard pack.
Oh, okay. I didn't have
that
Red
you might
Seal
not
at that
have.
time.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
then
red seal
the
mines.
things change.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about
Alright,
timing
well,
in
Okay.
Balatro.
I mean,
My
to
turn
hurry up.
again to pick. I mean, we gotta go fast. I'll pick Gold Stake.
I was thinking doing the exact same.
Black deck, here we go.
Well, I hate to do this to you, but I think you would enjoy it. Let's play Black Gold.
All right, here we go.
Our first one of the
Alright.
season.
Later. See you in a bit. Maybe
It's
after
really
we've lost
big.
like 3 lives before the first PvP, you know?
I'm still offended that you won't tell me your favorite core scroll again.
I already told you. You weren't listening. so you know what? I'm offended.
I had to mute them. It is truly like your parents arguing. Like we're on a trip to Disneyland, and your dad doesn't want to stop to let your mom go pee at the gas station. Wants to keep going. Wants to make it through the grapevine. Anyway,
Old couple bickering. We've got black, gold, and an investment tag on that big blind. So we're really gonna want to see some scoring here, or the boss could take some more lives. We've seen that life lost to the blind screen a lot this game. That graphic getting plenty of use,
the funniest is
and it
when
may
it
just continue.
shows the maybe we should unbind calculator for Vagabond because
And it's gonna already get use. Dead to small blind for both players.
Can we get some 07s?
Did they discard any low hearts, or did you just miss the heart flush here? I mean, you're glad you die because you get this mega spectral. If the other person didn't, they
Wraith
miss
Ankh?
Wraith into Ankh.
Well,
Or you could Hex. But I think a second rare, it's worth the money. It's a 9x. I think that's absolutely a reason to build into straights. We're on black gold. You have a 9x Joker. You
Sorry.
have to play towards that.
getting a call. The order is banned. There's 4 on the screen. Look, the investors are not happy. Being
What a crazy start to the game. And the only way we could have hit this is by the players dying to the blind. It would have been insane if someone didn't die, because that could just be game winning.
there could have been a blueprint though in the buffoon pack. We never know.
Tempting. Wrathful for some base malt.
This amount of money, I take the oops.
Looking really good.
I take the oops.
Nah, I don't. There's just no way to get money in the seed yet, and that rental really gonna hurt. These celestial packs not gonna get picked up. And Edzy
There's
goes
your
one more
money.
reroll, finding the ground, the golden round sooner.
We're gonna have $2 less of interest, so it's not really that big of a difference. I guess there'll be a $2 difference, chat. It'd be very, very calculable.
Jack's nowhere to be seen. Could we see another life loss to black gold? Okay, Edzy hits. Does Vagabond hit though? He does. No, he goes for spade flush. Ditches the straight. Wolf for not. Pack order. Did Edzy go choose 2 first? No. Oh, he did. Or he
did.
didn't. So Vagabond gonna get better value from the Fool. Or actually, not really. Golden Joker's picked up.
We
Just
Hermit.
the Hermit still. No, I think that did just favor Vagabond. Not going to go for the straight flush level, which with the Sun, with the Wrathful could be good. Crazy Joker picked up for some base malt and no more rolling.
Yeah, I like that play from Vagabond. Gotta stay patient here. Find a. Ooh, do you take the purple seal or the poly? Well, the holographic's also more score right now, technically, than the poly, so.
It's a pretty easy choice there. Another great Arcana pack. We've seen plenty so far this game. No
Oh, you death those,
easy
yeah.
draws. We're going to death the glass. Hard to utilize properly when you're playing these straights. We're also going to pick up the crazy for the base malt. Bit surprising.
We're gonna get a straight flush here, though. And it could have that jack in it. Surely, with our 3 hands and 2 discards, we're gonna just draw the straight flush.
Vagabond taking his first glass card. Already ahead 2 rerolls to find the to-do list on high card. Gonna be tempted to just throw the PvP.
Oh, you want this drunkard
Wait.
so bad, too.
Is it golden? Is it wrathful? Is it crazy?
I think it's wrathful, and then you play 3 high card or 2 high cards, and maybe if you get a straight flush, you play that with the sun. And if not, you just play the 3rd high card.
I think you see what Edzy scores and you figure
Yeah, I
out
mean, you
whether you want to win or not.
That is a valid approach. I don't think.
I guess to-do list is pretty bad on black.
I mean, it's
deck.
$4 more than golden right now.
It's 12, but I mean, you can play 3 straights sometimes. We're taking the discard and a blueprint.
Full
Perishable,
skip.
though, in that final reroll. So close
No.
to just being game winning.
I'm keeping it for every PvP. I don't care if I lose. We're playing 2 more blinds after this, and then it's full skip ahead.
Yeah, the to-do list would look really good right now.
There's every time he hovers over next round, I almost
I know,
die.
he's done it too many times.
I'm listening in.
Have to let it go.
Okay, he's letting go of the drunkard. Let's listen in.
As Malf would say, I hope you're happy.
I'm having a great time. How about you?
I messed up. I should
I'm
have played
having
that.
a grand old time.
No, I can't say the same.
I hope you're good at drawing straights.
Not particularly.
I'm so curious to know what line you're on. Like, surely it's the same line as me. I mean, I feel like there's only one.
We've kind
line
of been
on
like
the sheet, to be
copying
honest.
each other's lines very often.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I think I'll do this. All
I
right.
actually think for me it's like
I don't know if
this.
Vagabond is good at drawing straights.
Easiest turn order of my life.
He's not going for the straight
There's
flush
no way this
either.
guy
Could've had
scores
it.
11 points.
We have
It's not
Wrathful.
possible. It's not.
He's not playing for Wrathful either.
How about
Holding the 3 of
this
spades.
for a
But he just has this blueprint. Oh,
There
okay,
you
there we go.
Huge.
Actually, I should
I
keep
think
this. It's a
the
little bit stronger.
straight flush is quite a bit more.
With the glass too, it's gonna be a lot.
It's like
the
really
chips.
good, actually.
But no, Vagabond should just take it with the blueprint. But if Vagabond plays straight flush. Ooh, maybe. Maybe there's a chance.
Actually, I don't even know what I
takes it.
would look for here. I think I'd discard like this, because if I get 8-7, I can play that. You know? Like how the kids say 8-7.
8-7.
I didn't get 8-7.
Dude, that was so funny when I said that.
It was. I think you had the whole
I bet the
stream
whole
laughing.
Twitch chat right now is going 8-7,
They are.
8-7.
That
I'm
looks
gonna-
bad
I'm
for you
gonna clean
guys,
this
by
up
the
real
way.
quick and like clean this
Casters
up.
right now are groaning at this classic.
Very
They're
accurate.
like, oh, what the fuck?
They got us pegged.
Let me do an Eat impression.
Are we actually on the
Stop.
exact same line?
He can win.
Bro.
So with
I feel like you played the exact
Bro.
same hand as I did.
No,
Bro.
2 pair Wrathful
900?
copy.
There's no way you have a
What?
second
No, it's
straight.
not.
It's not possible. I'm black
It's
deck.
not.
All right, I don't have a second. straight.
Vagabond, I
got me.
very much.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Alright, see you in a little.
All right. This Chad, very good for Vagabond being able to blueprint if we find the glass and find a straight. I mean, that's 4x that you earn.
Telling the crazy. Oh,
Why
we're-
do we care
we
about the
go
Wrathful? We have the
Wrathful.
sun.
Vagabond may be a little confused about the suits this game. Could have won that last PvP with the straight flush. And again, selling the wrong Joker. A very fortunate draw on this purple seal.
That's why we
Continuing
knew it was the next
lower end.
tarot. Silly us. Edzy didn't roll. Okay, I was like, taking the
A
money.
skip. And he's looking at the juggle tag as well. 4 fingers in the shop. Despite being on black deck, not enough room.
I think you could sell gold for a Golden Joker.
It's, I mean, it's minus $7 around that you're paying for it.
It is,
Do that.
but I mean, you're not playing this game for that much longer.
That gold seal, very strong.
Hear me out. It also allows you to. Oh no, wait, it's not splash. I was like, you can just throw the glass in, but that's not how that works. Vagabond on the hunt for a jack. Just kidding. On the hunt for jacks, sevens. We're getting rid of the spade, because of course we are.
Easily miss here.
Needs a 6
Needs
or
a
jack.
jack or a 6. Miss. Is the flush enough? Blueprint, Chad, Raffle.
No.
40 malts, extra chips from the Chad, high chip flush.
If
It gets there.
wow. By the way, if we would have just kept the
Shots.
10 spades instead of discarding the wrong 10, we would have had a flush house and would have been very easily in.
But he knows that wins another world card, using that world at just the right time.
Wow.
Who needs a sun card? Where we're going Emperor. Understandably, I think Glass very strong right now. Magician
Even a
goes a long
lucky-
way.
Yep.
Chariot, not terrible either.
Well, Chariot's not going to do much unless we play the straight flush. And we're not going to get straight flush.
Well, it works with the Wrathful.
Well, we're talking about we're adding what?
1.5x. What?
5
what?
volt? I mean, yeah, I guess it's a 1.5. I guess we don't have a Crazy Joker anymore. We did sell out of it.
Obelisk. Eternal Obelisk. What are you looking at?
You played 8 high cards. 6 high cards? 6 high cards.
Both these players,
They
6
played the
high
same.
cards, 4 straights. Equally terrible pickup. And Edzy did take this 4 fingers, I just realized.
It's always 4 fingers.
No obelisk.
I think Edzy makes more sense. We have the world up top, so with the world, we could find a way to play straight and just throw in the glass card by also making it a straight flush. So the 4
if it was
finger.
an Eternal, you can pick it up. Eternal? This thing's gonna crash.
Yeah. No, I meant the 4 fingers for Edzy.
Oh, I see.
I was explaining that, like, I think with his glass card, it can work well. Doesn't find it here for the cryptid, which would have been very nice. You could try and snipe a glass ace, but I don't think we need to. Or a glass, you know, other card, but.
Incantation
I mean, you
has its
could.
upsides.
Let's listen in.
It's getting worse. I hope you're happy.
What's so bad?
What do you mean? What's so bad? The entire seed.
What do you mean? This is perfect.
Oh no.
This is
Oh no.
Come
beautiful.
on, draws the glass. Has the blueprint.
Surely we
Has
just
the
draw
smiley face.
a 10.
This is
Right?
correct.
Smiles in the chat.
Playing a
10, 9, 8,
bit
7,
hasty.
6.
play from Vagabond here.
He gets it.
Almost a royal flush. Straight flush to start it off from
All right, I
Edzy.
found my hand.
No glass.
Same.
Yeah, that looks about right.
What do you mean that looks about right?
Looks about right.
That's obviously less than what you scored.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's because like I would find something better than you, so it just checks out that you wouldn't score that much.
Mmm.
Savage.
Mmm. Mmm. Well, the
mean, there's no
chances of a win
point of
after
looking.
that
For it, because we can't win.
Just looking for that gold seal.
super low.
Curious if the four fingers will stay.
So we'll do
Yeah, I
this.
probably would have sold it there.
Comes in, he's gonna get
All
the
right, see you in the next one.
See
Good
you in
payout.
a bit.
The max
Mm.
Oh, here's the question. Do we see the skips from Vagabond? Oh, wait.
I think
Is
he
it-
had to skip a bit sooner.
Yeah, you would have had to skip a little bit beforehand.
Red seal 10, red seal queen, gold is picked up. Also, one round on this Chad, but a 8 ball is pretty strong.
Yeah. Get glass put on the red seal. We do have to also still live, which once there becomes anything to even attempt greeting in these blinds will be putting us at risk.
On black deck, gold stake, your draws is not guaranteed. And we're greeting. Okay. Oh, he has this tree. So he's going for that gold seal.
Wait, what? Wouldn't you play the gold seal and then you can copy dust to get, or to copy the order to get out? Never mind, you get both.
I think you don't need to copy the order to get out, is why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's enough smiles.
I'm curious in not playing this pair, but gotta make a good amount of money here. Don't think Edzy has 2 gold seals and still hasn't seen even one.
I thought we were a blind or an ante ahead. I didn't realize it was only 9,000.
Yeah. Easy blinds with that double order start to this game, and the blueprint is gone, freeing up a slot for Vagabond. 1 round left on this Chad.
Awkward.
The Chad will make it to PvP. Once again, Edzy finding good scoring jokers later.
We might be
With
dead
that perishable
though.
tag.
Oh no, I forgot. 4 fingers. The miracle card.
It was never a risk. You can even play the glass with this if you're not feeling confident. Are we going runner? To-do list on high card?
No, we're debating a campfire. Because we're trying to throw
Why?
a run into the fire.
Photo Chad for Edzy. We'll guarantee
If
this
we
next
buy
PvP
sell
to
stuff, we may
Chad's
not see it.
perishable. Likely to see it,
Likely to see it.
but that makes this campfire very bad.
Oh, Edzy's debating. I'm surely debating. Do you skip to PvP both times so you have photo chat?
I mean, that could just be a winning play. Chad, a 16x Joker, if you can draw either of those jacks. I think it's not crazy. 4 fingers in the lineup to help that draw. Never mind. Trunket in that lineup to help draw the glass. Will he go for it?
No!
Nope. I don't think he saw the line. I think that is something to consider, though.
I feel
Now,
like
is
both-
Vagabond dead? Needs a 10.
If Vagabond dies, I guess the not skipping rewarded.
Just hits it.
Yeah.
Don't have a golden ticket. Don't need to play this gold queen. Small loss in econ could hurt his chances
Wait.
of finding photo book with $56.
What? How did we?
He's-
How would we get a straight if we didn't play the queen?
He had a 7.
7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay.
Counting.
I didn't.
But that free slot from the chat, I think, is part of the consideration for that campfire. So we have this free Joker slot. Rental's doing great to scale it up. And now photograph in the lineup.
It's tough. I don't recognize 7 without 6 next to him. Drunkard over the 8 ball, I think, makes a lot of sense here.
No more Chad. You want to scale this 8 ball, you can use this, or scale this campfire, sorry. You can use this Emperor to scale it further. Ooh, never mind. We're using that for other things. And if he doesn't take this Drunkard, I think he's not going to swap around these Joker slots much more.
Look, I love 8 ball as much as anybody. This is such a bad 8 ball.
This build, this build with 8 ball, Vagabond realizes some more great jokers. The Juggler, plenty of value. Cycle in the Hallucination, another Hermit. We have made a lot of money in this shop.
So much.
A little awkward building into these jacks on straights for both players.
We're gonna make up for the photo chat. We're gonna get 4x out of the campfire.
Well, Jet
Oh,
is
if you find
16x.
glass. Yeah, if we find glass.
Just looking quite likely with the drunkard and the multiple glass. Invis.
I guess.
10 rerolls deep. Edzy with the reroll voucher, likely to see it.
He's
Gonna have to sell drunkard or juggler.
certificates and hologram.
And hologram. Holy, the build is right there.
No. Not enough time. Not enough time.
He's really looking at it. Edzy has 2 slots. They're both eternal. Oh, he was really close.
No, you can't. You can't do this.
Surely when it's 2 lives to 2
It's only
lives.
gonna be like 2x, and you just don't need anything in the certificate.
Yeah, it is not good. It is not good, but we're
It's gonna be
we're
so
doing it.
punished.
We're doing it, and the invis. Okay, he's not even gonna roll. Not gonna see this invis.
All right, this all comes down to Edzy finds glass. Let's listen in.
See,
Hello. Definitely
Edzy,
picked up some
this-
jokers.
this was a certified seed of all time.
Yeah, it's
honestly.
certified awful seed of all time.
I don't get you, Edzy.
One
It's
of
like
the
you
worst
just
seeds I've
have no
ever-
whimsy
I've
in
ever
your
seen.
soul. I feel like you see a fun seed and you're like, I hate everything about this. I want to play idle every game for the rest of my life.
Correct. I don't want to
I wanna
play
play-
straights ever. I want to play I'll play 3 of a kind slop. I'll play pairs like forced. I don't want to play double order straights.
It's okay.
is the first
joy
real
will
Edzy
make
crash
its
out
way
we've
into
had.
your heart eventually, Edzy.
The
There's no
joy
stopping
will
it.
make its way into my
Not
heart
so much as the
eventually.
seed, but more so at Vagabond.
It's inevitable, really.
Like Thanos.
Uh-huh. I think it was actually Tony Stark who said, I am inevitable, but...
Was it? I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Oh,
Well,
no,
I might
wait,
know,
no,
but,
I'm
like-
wrong. No, I'm not a ball knower. He said,
Hmm.
I am Iron Man. My bad.
That's surprising.
Tony Stark said, I am Iron Man.
That's very surprising
No,
that he
you're
would say
no.
something
I'm
like that.
I'm actually really stupid.
No, it's okay. It's very easy to confuse the two.
Oh my god.
At least I have a lot of money.
That lucky proc, the photo
Sure,
chat,
I have a lot of money.
260k.
Well, I hate to hear
Pretty
that,
cool.
actually.
I do not even have to play glass here.
I don't like to
What?
hear that.
Well, we have to draw the glass to play the glass. And a 9. So much has to happen.
Vagabond. That's a straight with the strength. Doesn't need to use it.
Please
All
let
right.
the-
Well,
It's nothing crazy. Really?
maybe that matters. I don't know. Here's
Maybe
my
that
hand.
is funny.
Really needs
Yeah,
the
no, not
level.
quite there.
Oh, my blue seal. Alright, see ya.
I mean, look, easy to see from the booth. It's so much harder while you're playing. The play was to absolutely skip once that photo came up for Edzy. We had the perfect line. It's so rare you're going to see something better. And this seed has actually had tons of money, and it's still going to be hard to have something better. But
Ooh,
let's
super
see if we're
position.
rolling.
But we're selling the foil runner. I think runner like a 2x right now. Never mind. Level 3 straights getting up there, no longer fully reliant on to draw.
The
One
mime-
blue seal in the deck.
We
Takes the
do
mime.
have no steals on Edzy's side.
One blue seal though.
Bloodstone. We do have heart glass cards.
It would lock in Edzy's build, force him to have to sell
No,
Shoot
we,
it away.
we much rather have the 1.25x hologram. Sorry, it's gonna be 2 by the PvP.
These two Joker slots are giving 1.5x next round. Oh, 300k from Vagabond. Was that a lucky proc? Wait, how did he score 300k without the campfire scaled? It must have been a lucky proc and some other factors. But the invis is taken. Order hit. Campfire obviously would have been better. Vagabond ripping it immediately. To make room for scaling campfire.
He's not gonna be able to scale campfire much longer. I think you gotta hold this mime. Well, only one steel card.
Yeah, you don't need to hold map. His 2 rentals, that is too hard to pass up.
You know, the funny part is, didn't we see this camp? We had to have seen this campfire on Edzy's side. And we decided when we saw that, ew, gross. But then when we saw the hologram certificate with maximum 6 blinds remaining, that was our dream. That was heaven.
That is something. But the problem with this campfire is it's perishable. Opposite of Edzy's lineup. And Vagabond has 2 lives he needs to take from Edzy.
True. Truly. Do you use this death now so you can get 2 straight levels? I guess it doesn't matter that much.
Not much to use it on either. Not even anything.
I mean, the purple seal, and discard it and see what you get, and then use that tarot. I don't know.
No, I think that's because there's just so little that death can give.
You can the only thing that would be good for Edzy would actually be chariots, which we don't have any of in this moment. Could pick the red seal to
thing
draw.
On your end or my end? My mic is having problems.
Oh, 1 second. I'll have to close the Discord. He's gonna be back in 1 second, chat. 1 second. Hello.
We're back. Flower pot. Can he pull it off?
So
this is a
good.
crazy build. This X Malt lineup, Black Deck Gold, is just something else. Edzy not considering it, much more built into straight flushes, and still has a blind to go. 9 rerolls deep.
Black Gold, shout out any professional sports team in the city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I mean, Vagabond looking quite strong here. Edzy has a lot of chances to find more. Tied on rerolls, but another round remaining. Where's all this money from?
It's the gold seals. The lucky hit have actually been kind of sick.
Yeah,
we did have Chad.
On that. I think he was ahead in Lucky Q already with the Chad.
Surely we will find one chariot before this game's over for Edzy. Not today, though. Oh wait, we don't have a street. Whew.
He does. Did he? I think he had it before too. No.
I think he had before too, but his reaction got me scared. And then when he discarded, I was like, oh.
300k is about what Edzy's score is. Vagabond's about to decrease a lot after PvP.
Oh, don't forget, Bean. We went up by. We're gonna go up by 2.25 on the hologram.
Almost forgot.
Yeah, this hangman really big because it's also hard to get a draw for the red seal.
Rebate. Mime only providing blue seals. Rebate, another form of econ. Not gonna go yet, and no scoring to swap it out either.
A lot of jokers here would be welcome for Edzy, but
Yeah, 5 rerolls ahead. Maybe one more. And it's a 6th sense that is hard to play on black.
Hello, hello.
Yo, Edzy.
Hmm?
I just had to use the bathroom before this PvP, and I thought you should know that.
Okay.
And you know, and the reason I thought you should know that is because if there's anything that really unites us all as humanity, it's the need to piss. Everybody has to do it. Isn't
Okay.
that beautiful?
You know what? I can see like something special inside of that.
Instant flower pot straight, but Vagabond doesn't want to play.
Glad you can see things my
I
way.
don't think
Edzy.
that's the one.
Surely you
that
play
gets
it.
us all.
Ooh, wait a
I
moment.
play the straight.
You might be
Uh-huh.
seeing something my way very shortly.
And he's tossing the clubs.
That's not
Alright.
a straight flush.
You're doing straight flushes over there?
No.
He could.
I
he could
wanted
straight
to,
the
but
jack.
it was a perishable
there
four
was a lot of
fingers.
levels.
Yeah.
You
Oh, you had the
jack
perishable
into a
rental
queen
four
and get it.
fifties. Yeah.
I mean, that was just nice to play straights or straight flushes, but I'm just going
Yeah.
straights. Not too many suit changers.
Okay.
Hmm.
There is the flower pot straight for Vag. Oh,
I think I need to kind of just put it all on the line for one big hand.
Just play the straight.
Sounds
Oh, but I could find
There's
another one
so
though.
much-
I have a,
sounds
okay.
reasonable.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We
Wait,
ball.
that's not straight.
Okay, okay.
That's not straight.
Oh no, no.
What am I
Press
missing
the
here?
10. Press the 10.
Oh, this isn't a straight. I'm stupid.
That's
so
happened to me
close.
quite a
there,
few
there we
times.
go. There
That's
we go.
happened to
All right,
me
let
quite a
me
few
play
times.
this.
Okay.
20 malt before that photograph
Well, it's
as
taking a
well.
while to go in.
4
million. Gonna be plenty here.
How you like them apples?
I don't like them at all, actually. If I had to like describe them in a way that I prefer apples. Don't like them at all.
Wait, you just don't like apples?
I'm okay on apples. They're just like, they're not like my favorites or
They know.
anything.
I did not know
Yeah,
this
you
about
know.
you. This kind of changes
Vagabond loves apples.
a lot about how I feel about you now.
Halion doesn't. I know that. That's what I know about apples. These players making sure that the next game is late, even on Black Gold.
Right. And I feel like I'm behind the Joker, unfortunately.
All right.
You don't think,
See you in the
Edzy,
next one.
See
the
ya.
certificate hologram? I just want to hear if he says anything about, you know.
I mean, I kind of feel like it.
No.
All right. I mean, Vagabond scored that. It was about campfire difference in score, and Vagabond got the plus 20. So the scores are very similar right now. And neither player was using all of their Joker slots to score. And Edzy's got the scaling.
He is. You just wait till we get the incantation. That's gonna give us 4 glass too. You're gonna rue the day
More glass jacks. Honestly, the strength
is needed
would be
here.
good to just get different ranks.
Oh,
on
he
this
didn't
glass.
use. I thought for sure he would have used the full for strength first, so we can strength the jack into a queen.
Not going to do that. Four red seals more. I mean, 57 card deck. How is Vagabond's deck only 2 cards smaller? I guess 6 cards is what the cert has added. Vagabond hasn't used the Sangman.
By the way, chat, there will be no post-game wrap for this one, despite being a fantastic game. We're going to go straight in the Raffle H-Box. I'm literally going to throw Bean off the stage, Smash Brothers style. Yeah, straight. It is funny. You know what? I guess our hologram, it's going to become an order when it's all said and done, so.
It's scaled. It's 3x, 2 Joker slots, so it's about a polychrome and a duo. Would you take a polychrome Joker and an Eternal duo?
Yes, if it didn't require me to take certificate.
I think the certificate hasn't done damage. Edzy has plenty of glass, and certificate doesn't really damage your ability to draw straights most of the time. Though 10 jacks is not the deck I'd assume the players building into straights would have.
Do we have a, we do have a straight here? You have nothing.
You have red seals for Edzy, so a Justice would go a long way. So we can play for photo and the glass, get that extra 4x. Vagabond's Econ looking quite strong here. Gonna hold the 8-ball. A little late to add another gold seal to the deck, and no hologram to scale. There is the factor of the hologram is going to get bigger from the random card packs as well.
I guess. I don't know if you're taking anything, though. Well, I guess Edzy would be.
And here's a Justice, but no red seal in sight. There's 6 red seals in
Put on the
Edzy's
queen
deck.
at least.
Just going to throw it on a different rank. I think there's... Was there Glass Queen?
We may have one glass queen, but I don't
No
think so,
draw is
actually.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
He's skipping the card packs. Does not care.
Well,
I think this
cares?
late to the game that
it does.
that small amount of scaling affects your deck.
Red seal jack from the certificate is so funny. It could have been anything else. A 10, a queen, king, ace, a 9. Oh my gosh.
It's everything is pointing to pivot to flush 5. Idol's gonna show up. It's gonna hit jacks, and we're gonna see the greatest pivot ever.
Michael Jordan of just pivoting, no, not the rest of basketball.
All right, final shop. Vagabond tied for rerolls with Edzy right now. Having that rental bit hard to keep up. Strength in the shop. And just looking for any bit of scoring.
1.2 million.
That's what Edzy scored.
Campfire.
Campfire returns
Return of the
once
fire.
again. Will Edzy do the same? No Justice for the red seal. Death not going to provide any value. A pretty solid Temperance with all of these rares in the lineup. Vagabond not, I guess, has no Joker slots to scale Campfire. So not going to be quite as big as previous rounds. Still pretty solid with these rerolls. Surprisingly, a lot of tarots and consumables without Tarot Merchant. Oh! Last roll is Chad. Edzy doesn't take Temperance.
Vagabond looks like he's gonna get a point out of this after all.
And we get to scale Campfire a bit more.
Wow.
Edzy,
I mean, that chat's
no
huge.
shot he finds it.
It's no hologram certificate, but it is really good for Vagabond.
Yeah, I does he has glass face, right? Otherwise, it's just a 4x.
Yeah, he's got
He
glass
only 2 glass face guards. Pretty solid chance he draws it, but it's definitely not secured. Edzy, not enough econ to do campfire, and even with the cheap rerolls, I mean, he can cycle in this clown, but it's still quite a few away. we got quite a few. Just nothing. Hologram, save us.
That
It
guy.
all
my fucking
comes
God.
down to this.
Oh my god, I'm crashing out. You
Jack.
don't understand how much I'm crashing out.
Why are you crashing out, Edzy?
Do you know what's in my hand right now?
Almost a straight flush.
No. I have 4 red seal jacks in my hand.
You have 4 red seal jacks.
Yes, 4 red seal jacks. Can you kind
Glass
of
queen
guess
for
why
Vagabond
that's
is
like a
huge.
really bad
Royal
thing,
flush.
given the build that we're on?
Instantly.
Yeah, I see that.
Perfect draw.
I see how that could be a bad thing.
0 purple seals. 0 purple seals, dude.
It's because of Edzy's jorking emote. This is what he gets for having
I don't
that
know
in
what to
his
do now with
17.
this.
I mean, I would give you some of mine, but
You got purple seals?
of course.
What do you mean,
Who do you
of
think I
course?
am?
What do you mean, of course?
You think I'm a guy that wouldn't have purple seals?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, it feels like pretty. The seat feels pretty bereft of purples, I think.
What a word.
Alright, I'm gonna
I
need
only know
justice
that
for my
word from
purple,
Elden Ring.
please.
I'm kind of shocked here
Just gonna play a
Vagabond's
quick
getting rid
little
of
throwaway.
this red seal just in case your
Not
purple
that
did
much
give you
scoreboard, I'm not
justice.
gonna
Oh my god, imagine.
The classic. Yeah, me
Getting
too.
rid of the jack
Quick
of
little throwaway.
spades is the
Is a normal straight higher than a straight flush?
Oh, see,
Surely
I don't
not.
know if that was actually a throwaway from
Maybe.
you, Edzy. Are
It
you lying?
was. It was. I wouldn't lie.
Right. Well, here's
but this is very
Here's
strong.
another
Has the
throwaway.
glass in the
That's definitely
straight.
a throwaway.
That's all he
Okay.
needed.
Don't score 4 million. Just score like 1.5.
That was about 51 mil.
Jesus.
How about
Okay.
50?
Yeah, I'm behind way too much, I think. It is unfortunately hopeless. Well, that's kind of
Dude, straights on black gold. Who would have thought?
annoying. This is 4x. Wait, hold on. No, I see
Okay.
the line.
Hold on.
No, it's the best score I could get. It's not getting too close to you, unfortunately.
Hold
but
on.
This is definitely the way you play it. I mean, you could technically strengthen this too.
That is really
Well,
good for
let's
Edzy.
keep it like keep the deck having 5 red seal jacks. I think that'd be pretty cool
Minus 10 chips.
in my
fantasy.
straight build on black stake
wait, no.
on gold
No,
stake.
it's just great.
black
Dude,
That's a great hand.
Like it's so peak. I don't know.
horrendous game. Worst game I've ever played in my life. Well, other
This
than
is the best Edzy could score.
All right,
bad.
GG.
Invis, huh?
Certificate hologram. Holy. Yeah, I found it in
Invis.
this.
I think
And then you have a
Chad
Chad. I
is
didn't see
the
this
only
Chad
joke
because I had
in
a
the game.
perishable
I just
one.
found it.
You just
that was
oh
the
you
game.
found it?
Yeah, last roll before
Blue?
the actual.
You just had a little bit extra cash.
No,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't.
I
3x,
don't
nothing.
know.
Do
Were
I?
you
Wait, hold on.
were you running?
All right. Well, thank you for joining,
What a
Mr.
set.
Bean.
And Edzy's reign is ended. Game 3. Close to taking
Finally
it all.
drops a game. Oh my god.
Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy HBox versus Raffle. I'm sure that will be a great watch.
It will be. And Murphy will be joining us in the booth. But thank you so much, Bean. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Give me orange, give me orange, give me orange. All right. And we will get the gameplay back up. No intro needed for this one, but I'll give you a small one anyway. Ruffle. Looking good. And we have Hungrybox coming off a huge win against Dr. Spectre. Welcome in, Murphy. I gotta add you to the... Alright, I'll let them know. Ruffle, Hbox, ready for you. And Hungrybox with the new Major League Balatro jersey. Looks very nice on him. It could look very nice on you as well if you go to the merch store. Shameless plug. Alright, Murphy, I need to fix the titles and such.
Okay.